somebody's favorite radio program.
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's an animal. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 20th day of May, 2026. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning. Last minute stuff.
It's okay. We could, we got to get our super pictures up there in our new Touhyville America 250 Summer Fun t-shirts.
Yes.
Now, May 20th is a huge day in Touhyville.
Mm-hmm.
One, it is my parents' anniversary.
Yes.
I believe 54 years.
Wow.
I think 54 years.
What an accomplishment.
Right? I mean, not as much of an accomplishment as, raising a fine award-winning broadcaster, but close,
Right. Yeah.
And they also had some other kid, too, who was born on this date. My sister's birthday is today. And it is our daughter Harley's birthday today.
Yes. The big 2-4.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So exciting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We celebrated with her when she was in.
Yeah.
A little over a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, so she'll be celebrating her birthday today out in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting stuff. So
yeah,
happy birthday to her.
Very excited. They're going to a Michelin star restaurant in Scottsdale that really didn't have any reservations for 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
And her boyfriend said, please, it's her birthday.
I want to be here.
I want to be here. So they're going there and just going to have a great day. That's
wonderful. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good for her. That's so exciting. I'm glad that they're going to have a fun day together. Maybe she should go buy a lottery ticket because today is Become a Millionaire Day.
Right.
I don't know how they picked today to become a millionaire day, but
yeah, I'm good if it doesn't happen today.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be good if it happens tomorrow.
Right. I'm just saying if that lands on your birthday, I would go buy a lottery ticket. Just see what's, just the possibility.
Mm-hmm.
It says, have you ever wished to be a millionaire? Chances are you've dreamed of one day joining that club, but why wait anymore? Be a millionaire day today is here. Oh, be a millionaire day is here. So,
right.
Sure.
Okay.
Just go out and do it today. You got it. Eliza Doolittle Day. She's a character in a book, right?
Dr. Doolittle, I thought, right?
Is it?
Or maybe not.
Might be. Celebrated by fans of the musical My Fair Lady.
That's
a musical based off George Bernard Shaw's 1912 play, Pygmalion.
Pygmalion.
Mm-hmm. In the musical, Eliza Doolittle is a Cockney flower girl who wants to learn to speak properly. So there you go.
Okay.
Emergency Medical Services for Children Day, Flower Day.
Love.
Yes, you got some nice flowers sent to the station yesterday.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. It's always good to have like a friend that does that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was kind of blown away and completely in shock.
Yeah, that was really
Smelled
nice.
delicious. Yeah. Yeah.
So was Russ Martin when he answered the door and realized they weren't for him. He's like, oh, fine.
Right?
National Juice Slush Day. Psychometrist Day?
The what?
Psychometrist Day.
Okay, what's that mean?
It's a crazy metrist.
No. All right.
What are you, a psychometrist? First celebrated on this date in 1996, the National Association of Psychometrists' first conference took place in Madison, Wisconsin. Recognizes psychometrists and their profession. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know what a psychometrist is, to be honest with you. But it looks like it has something to do with the brain.
Okay.
So administers and scores cognitive, neurophysiological, and physiological tests. So that's what they do. They test your brain.
Okay.
Quiche Lorraine Day.
Love.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would ask her first. Hello. Before you quiche her.
You're not a big quiche fan.
I can't think of a quiche that I've ever liked.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. They're kind of weird. Like,
why? It's just a light, airy egg pie.
Yeah, I know.
With whatever you want to put in there that you like for breakfast.
Right.
Love.
I don't know.
Swiss and ham, Gruyere.
Yes, you lost me there.
Zippy cheese.
Yeah, you lost me there.
You don't like zippy cheese?
Not really. No. Rescue Dog Day. Always good.
Mm-hmm.
National Streaming Day, which we're doing.
Yes.
Can see our smiling faces. We're just listening through the stream.
Yes.
On our Facebook pages and YouTube, as well as Twitch. Sugar Bee Apple Day. It's a sugar bee apple.
I don't know that I've ever heard of that.
No,
I'm
me
looking it
either.
up. I do like to try all the new apples, like Pink
I know you
Ladies
do.
and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's a hybrid apple.
Okay.
Honey Crisp and an unknown variety. So it's got a crunch with tasty notes of honey, caramel, and molasses.
Wow. All right.
All right.
Isn't the apples that you got me, the bag of apples in my office, isn't that like a hybrid of something? That was one of the
Pink
new ones.
Lady and something or
that
other.
was
But
it. Yeah.
I'm a fan of Adam's apple. Get it?
Hello.
Da.
Hello.
But Adam Olson, when he does all of his apples at the farmer's market, and
I'm sure that had to have gone through their head to have that as the name of their
Adam's apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam's apples.
Yeah.
I
Had
like
to have,
that.
They had to have thought about that, right?
Yep.
And just decided they didn't want to be that cutesy, but
Yeah.
that works. Yeah.
Well, the cutesiest part of their whole thing is the kids.
Right, but I'm saying
'Cause they have their
that would have
kids
worked.
helping and work in the booth.
But that's so
Yeah,
it worked. I
it
love that.
would,
Yeah. Pick Strawberries Day. Speaking of fruit.
Love. I
Yeah.
think the beginning of June, the strawberry woman's gonna be coming.
Oh, okay.
You know how every year we get this big vat and
Oh,
I
yeah.
try to like
Mm-hmm.
cook and do all these things with them.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Real
They all go
fast.
bad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Turn Beauty Inside Out Day.
Hmm.
It's
Okay.
always good. Weights and Measures Day. Autoimmune Arthritis Day.
Okay.
So today is World Flower Day, as in you got flowers,
Okay.
but it's also World Flower Day, as in
Bake.
baking.
All right.
Both on the same day. Flower Day, however you want to
Mhm.
celebrate it. World Product Day. So just a day for products. Today's your day. If you got a product, it's your day. And World Bee Day, which
Like bees?
bees, bzz, 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 which, it's fine. We like honey and all that good stuff. And I know bees are good for stuff, but man, not a fan. It's just
It's funny how
much.
once I found out like the impact of bees on our world,
Mhm.
I stopped wanting to kill them all.
I understand that. I understand that wholeheartedly.
But when they're around me, I'm
I just don't wanna
very
be stung.
nervous.
Yep.
Like, yeah, and
That's all.
we have some sort of bumblebee thing going on too. So I'm amazed at how big we have
Mhm.
some big
Mhm.
bumblebees around that fly around all the flowers.
And it's rare that the bumblebees are the ones that sting you.
Right.
Like that's.
But when they come around, number one, they're really noisy. The buzz is big.
Yeah.
And they're a little intimidating, like a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot of little.
Like a lot of little. I'm with you there. Yeah.
Like you can have the house. Here's the keys.
Right. Yeah. We had one that was up in the vestibule here for like a couple of days, but he wasn't like buzzing around. He was just walking around. And finally, I just like put him outside.
Yeah.
Like, hope you make it there, little buddy, but you've been in here long enough.
Yeah.
It's not that cold out. Time to go.
I always worry when they're not doing that, they're not acting normal. But I don't know. I'm not going to get close enough to diagnose.
Right. I wasn't going to.
Can you say, I
wasn't going to take him to the vet. Dr. Mallory, I got this bee in this little container. If you guys want to figure it out, I'm going to go. Before you open the case, I'm going to go.
I could see Dr. Mallory going, maybe what's wrong is that they're in a container, knucklehead.
Yeah.
Perhaps they don't like living in the container.
Right. Maybe. I've done that a couple of times though here at the station. Not brought them to the vet, but where I'll catch a bug like in like a napkin or something, and I can hear it in my hand going like it's trying to, and I'm like, just wait a second, I'm gonna get you outside.
Right.
And then let them go. Yeah.
I do think there's a special place in God's heart for people who do that. Because
really?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do, because the first instinct is to step on them or get them out of here, like kill them. And I think it's amazing when you respect the fact that they live here too.
Yeah.
Just not around me.
It really just depends on how gross they are.
Go live in Paris.
Yeah.
Oui.
No, but I feel bad when they're stuck in it, like, because this is not where they want to be. Like,
especially when there's a bird.
When we had the bird in here, I'm like,
oh my God.
And I know that they don't understand me, but I talk to them like they're my pet. And I'm like, buddy,
slow down.
I'm just trying to get you out of here.
Yeah, no.
I'm not trying to encase you in this copy paper box.
Right. I'm just trying to get you out of jail.
Just want to get you out of here, you know? And I feel so bad because once they're in the box, then they go cuckoo, you know, and they're just banging off all the walls and stuff.
It drives me crazy when I have clean windows and they like smash into them because they like, it's like the, commercial.
Yeah, the Windex commercial.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Well, he just kept going back and forth in my office, you know, just flying from corner to corner. I'm like, come on, man. Just leave. Just leave here. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got our poll question from yesterday, the one for today, what's happening, and plenty more. So nobody go anywhere was the words I was trying to say. And we'll dive into more in a little bit.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly. When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Vierk's Fine Jewelry.
At Vierk's, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's, from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Vierk's has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Vierk's help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Now that Wendy's has these new biggie deals, everyone in the family can get what they're craving, from nugs to JBCs. The parental units can get an $8 biggie bundle, the eldest who think they're so grown can get a $6 biggie bag, and the little one who can do no wrong can get a $4 biggie bites. You know, assuming they have a credit card. No, I'm kidding. We take cash too. 4, $6, and $8 biggie deals for the whole family. Only at Wendy's.
Price and participation may vary. Single items at regular price. Prices may be higher in Alaska, California, and Hawaii.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Ask yourself this question. Is it really worth holding on to that timeshare that you know you need to get rid of? Here's the truth. The average maintenance fee just went up over 17%. That could have been 117%, and there's nothing you can do about it. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check for annual maintenance and assessment fees. I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. For 15 years, I've helped over 50,000 families cancel their timeshare. Not sell it, not transfer it, cancel it. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment and your maintenance fees would never go up? That's a lie. Are you ready to get rid of your timeshare once and for all? Simply call us and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit that explains all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your timeshare exit kit. 800-939-2525. That's 800-939-2525. 800-939-2525.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
Good morning to you, everybody.
Yo, wake up!
Do you have any idea what time it is?
Time to celebrate Hump Day.
I bust my hump every day.
It is Wednesday.
Hump Day, am I right, buddy?
Halfway through the week.
Gosh, it is. Time flies, doesn't it?
Thank God it's Wednesday.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here. It is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Yeah. Portion of the show is morning brought to us by our friends over at the Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer, a surgical clinic right in Rensselaer. Call to find out more about the services that they do. You can check them out online at mylibertyclinic.com. Call 219-866-8999. You can also go and like Liberty Clinic on Facebook. Also got to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the different movies that they've got going on there at the Fountain Stone Theater. They got movies Wednesday through the weekend. Today, you've got Obsession, Sheep Detectives, Mortal Kombat 2, Devil Wears Prada 2, which I know you wanted to go see.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael is back. So it was gone last weekend. So maybe they just had to get something in, and it looks like it's back now.
All right.
So, which, again, I would definitely recommend. Yes, you're going to want more. Yes, you're going to wonder where the rest of the movie is.
Mm-hmm.
You're also going to walk out of there with all those songs in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. I didn't realize this was out this weekend.
What?
Star Wars, Mandalorian, and Grogu is out this
boy.
weekend.
I kept seeing stuff like interviews, so I should have known.
Yeah. And I knew it was coming. I've seen the trailers. I just didn't realize it was this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I will definitely be going to see that. I don't know that that's in your wheelhouse,
no.
But if you want, you can stay home and watch Real Housewives of the Star Wars wives or something, and then you'll feel like you're a part of it.
Star Wars wives. Okay, haven't covered that.
Also, they're through the rest of the weekend. Obsession, Sheepdogs, Mortal Kombat 2, and Michael. Still there all weekend long. So that's at the Fountain Stone Theater. And don't forget, coming up starting in June, you've got the free summer movie festival going on. So that's going to be exciting stuff. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question from yesterday, and then we're going to dive into today's poll question. So yesterday, we asked you about societal norms that you've stopped doing.
Yes.
So didn't get a whole lot of response on it, but it was I enjoyed our conversation with it yesterday. I thought it was interesting to see where it would go. And one of them that brought up quite a conversation yesterday was Brad, who said, respect your elders. Instead, how about respect is earned, not given? And that brought up a bunch of different discussions yesterday with folks.
Mm-hmm. Yeesh.
It's that makes Cheryl's face cringe up.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure there are things that we say that make other people's faces cringe up. So
sure. No. And don't misunderstand me. I don't think like my opinion is like the right one.
Mm-hmm.
I just that's one that that
sticks with you. Yeah. Jason jumps in. Yeah, a lot of elders now are just older jerks and never learned. Old age isn't simply a license to do whatever, no matter how much my grandmother and mother think it is. Wow, Jason.
Wow.
Got a little personal there, didn't you,
Wow.
Jason? Did we touch a nerve? I'm saying this literally out of help. You may want to jump in with Dr. Nikki on a Tuesday morning with us. Just throwing that out there. It sounds like there's a little something there.
Yeah. And
I'm not making fun. I'm saying
all of
that,
us are, have our issues or whatever it is. But the minute people say that, I think of this like Hebrew saying, and it has to do with like the high holy days when you're like praying for forgiveness and and it's in Hebrew it's da lifnei mi ata omed. In English it's know before whom you stand.
Okay.
And I think obviously they're saying know that you're standing before the Lord and asking like him to forgive you for things that transgressions.
Oh, okay.
But I also think
that's not obvious, by the way. I didn't realize that.
Oh, sorry.
So,
I didn't mean that in
no.
way,
I know.
But,
yeah.
But I think that hits me because I do think that gratitude about who raised you, even though they were flawed, is something that is very healing. And I'm that's not taking away from people who were like in horrible situations or anything. But I think for the most part, people do the best they can with what they know. And the hurts have to heal from them, which doesn't help you at the time. But I think that, I just think that with respect, I do feel like with age, there is a certain reverence that you have to give people. That does not mean that they're 100% right all the time. That doesn't mean that you're wrong. It doesn't. But I do think when the approach needs to be, okay, this person's been around the block several hundred times more than me, has dealt with things in a different way than I, and what is there to learn there?
Okay.
And then lose the rest.
I'm with you there.
Like that, like okay, if we've got Grumpy Cat, I get like you don't need to pick up on that or take that on. But I think God expects anybody who's been saved by grace or given grace, like, yes, you can rationalize being a rotten, vengeful person towards someone that's hurt you. But because you've been given grace, like you need to hold up a second. That's the easy way out, to be curmudgeon-y and judgmental. I think, it is for us to struggle with that and just do the rise above it.
Okay. We can go round and round, I think. This is what we did yesterday. I get all the things that you're saying. And there are times that I get what they're saying too, that it's not just automatic because you reach a certain age in life.
And that's where I disagree.
Yeah.
I do think that automatically you're in a you're in a crew that should be revered. That does not mean everything you do is right. And that does not mean I change my life and turn it on its head to, but yeah.
So when you say respect, you're just saying with the way that you talk to them or treat them.
Yes.
That you don't necessarily have to respect their ideals.
Yes.
Or the way that they go about things.
Yes.
Just the way you present yourself.
In fact, in doing that, I believe most people will scratch their head and go, wow. All right. Well, I kind of expected to be met with the same crotchety level that I come with, or I don't care.
Yeah.
I remember. Okay. So this is the story, and then we can move on. So I became a Christian, and my parents were Orthodox Jews. And when I did, I was all excited because I was saved by grace, and I was like an emotional mess because I was like, oh my gosh, this all makes sense now. And I'm going to go out in the world and I'm going to love on them. And then, of course, I wanted to convert everybody that I saw, right? Till I realized that's not my job. My job is simple and complex, but simple in so much as through my actions, I need to reflect that I've been saved by grace. So I've been given a get out of jail and death-free card, right? And so through me being grateful for that, other people should be like, man, there's something about her. She's just different. She never flips out. She handles things with grace or something like that where they see the difference, right? So then in that, I reflect Christ, not in saying you need to, and you shouldn't, and don't swear, and don't get tattoos, and all the rest of the judgment stuff. That's why it scares me and pains me so much when people go that route. I'm like, you're alienating more people than you are bringing them to know God. And that's really what I think he wants. So when I would have my mom, I would have to drive, come pick her up because she never drove, to be with the kids. So it'd be a 2-hour ride. And I would constantly want to talk about Christ, right? But I also had to respect the fact that here's an Orthodox Jew who doesn't believe that. Like, okay. And once I realized that and respected the fact that she's older than me, she's got a full belief system, she would turn. So there was one time in the car where she turned to my daughter, Savannah, and she said, Savannah had said, why don't you ever say amen when mommy prays on food? And she turned around and said, because mommy believes in Jesus and Bubby believes in Moses and doesn't believe in Jesus. And I went, oh, snap. Like now I got a 2-year-old in the car that like can't absorb all that. The old me would have gone, Mom, if you're going to say disgusting things like that and not follow what I believe, I'm going to have to kick your butt right out of my car. Like that's kind of the mindset. Well, if she wants a good debate, I'll give her one. Because I was so like, all right, like think before you speak and don't snap like a rubber band, right? I went, no, not so fast. First of all, leave that to God if Savannah will come and say, what does that mean? And we did talk about things like that, but I didn't have to defend Christ at that moment. I didn't have to point out that my mom was wrong. And if she doesn't like it, she can hitchhike to my house, or never see us again. So I chose a different way. Hours later, Savannah's in bed. We're sitting in the living room having a cup of coffee at night. And she goes, wow. And I said, wow, what? She goes, are you mad at me? And I said, not at all. Why would I be mad at you? Because I know when I said what I said to Savannah, you would have flipped out before. So how come you didn't flip out at me this time? And I said, because I respect what you believe. I believe differently. And I don't want it to be a right fight. I just want to give space for you to eventually kind of hear me out. And that can't happen if I chase you away and toss you out of my car while it's moving. Like,
right.
All right. Completely different move for me. To this day, I will engage in an argument because I want to fight at times. I mean, I think I'm getting a little better, but that's like in my nature to not let things die. And so when I can not choose that direction out of respect, good things that I'm confident that good things happen out of that in a way that that are supernatural. Does that make sense? So in saying that I respect my elders, I stop and go, okay, I'm not going to know all of why they're crotchety or miserable or they don't like me or being around me or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I do know they're older than I am. They've been around the block a few times. I may not agree with them, but because they've been around the block a few times and raised children and are at this point in their life where I'm going to give grace to that.
Okay.
Not easy to do. Not what I'm saying. It's not easy, but I do believe that in doing that, there's something I'm contributing to the world that's different.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Steve's like, yeah, not for me though. No,
honestly, I mean, in this argument, I'm really not saying I'm taking the other side. You know me, I would say, and maybe I'm delusional, I think with everybody, I keep that respect. Even in the face of them being rotten to me.
Yes.
Even in the face of them saying things to me that is not only wrong but appalling.
Yes.
That I'll keep the respect because I think that's my control.
Yes.
So it's got nothing, honestly, it's got nothing to do with them. Now, people will do that and they will lose my respect, but it won't change the way that I act. I just don't respect them anymore. Like I don't respect them as a person. And I guess that's part of where my argument is. Like I can treat them with respect. But to me, respecting someone is actually, I see where they're coming from. I feel what they feel. So I can treat them with respect, and I try to do that, and I think I do with almost everyone.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that I respect them. Just because I'm nice to them or kind to them does not mean that I respect them. And as I get older, some of those elders are getting older. And, you know, I mean, it doesn't just happen to elders. I'm actually quicker to give the benefit of the doubt to the younger because I feel like they just haven't learned yet. Now, there's some older people that I think, and maybe it sounds condescending, I say, ooh, they haven't learned yet either.
Right.
They had different circumstances than I did, you know. But to me, treating someone with respect doesn't necessarily mean that I respect them.
Yeah.
And that I respect their point of view of being rotten to human beings.
Right. There, I mean, I don't appreciate that, but I do know it comes from a place of hurt. And in that, my compassion kind of goes out sometimes, knowing to be that miserable is like a really kind of sad state of being.
It is. And sometimes I will keep giving and giving and giving. And sometimes as a human who's been on Earth 51 years, I just have to go,
no,
I can't be around this anymore.
Yeah.
I don't respect you anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's just that.
Yeah.
You know, so, but it's an interesting take. It's one of those things that like, and it means different things to different people. So,
and I realize like when it's really hard for me, there's a trigger there somewhere, you know, for lack of a better word. I hate that word because it's been the new like excuse for all bad behavior. It's like, I'm triggered, but I just figure like, okay, so if right now I want to strangle you when I know that you're hurting, like there's something else there for me.
Yeah.
Not you. It's all like, it's doing something to me.
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah. But at the same time, like when someone younger, 20s, 30s at this point in my life, is acting rude or jerky or outlandish, I'm usually, for the most part, kind of going, I don't think they've been taught that that's not the way you do it. You know, I've been around grown adults that still act like children, that still act like frat boys. And I go, somewhere along the way,
right,
they weren't shown that that's not the direction, or maybe that's not the direction for me. Maybe it's perfect for them and they're living a happier life than I am. I don't know.
Right.
You know, so anyway, all right, let's
interesting discussion.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to throw out the poll question, let people start answering, because we'll dive into it again in the 7 o'clock hour. What are some of your favorite inventions that have come around in your lifetime?
Ooh, this is what fascinates me with older people. Like when you talk to someone who just turned like 90,
when we were
or
talking
100.
about the Deanna Rule.
Yes. Her mom. Being over 100 years old. Yep.
All the things that she's seen in her life.
Right. I went, oh my gosh, 1926 till now.
Right. That's
holy mackerel.
mind-boggling to me.
Yeah.
When I think about our home, like 1850 it was built. I wonder like what piece of it was here at that time. And it makes me think of, even though I didn't really care for the movie, that movie with Tom Hanks, Here.
Money Pit? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. No.
Oh, the one where the air conditioning doesn't reach the upstairs bedroom?
Right.
What?
Right.
No.
Here, where we just see the camera point of view of the living room over the years of this home.
Yes.
And I wonder about different things that may have gone on in our home over the many years. And, you know, families and living and dying and memories and all those things that have gone on in this home.
Get-togethers
for 135 years,
you
know, or 136 years
Yeah.
now. So, all right, got to take a break. We'll be back with what's happening and more. Don't go anywhere.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, you're going to want to grab a light jacket. It's a bit cooler, mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 63. Tonight, partly cloudy and breezy with a low around 46. Thursday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 68. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 50. Friday, showers mainly after 1 p.m. with a high near 68. Friday night, the showers and thunderstorms continue throughout early evening and the overnight hours. Cloudy with a low around 57.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
The extra step. They say that makes all the difference. The extra step. It's the difference between wanting and having. You want a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Kirstings wants you to have a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. All you have to do is take the next step and walk through their front door. Get ready for the spring riding season because Kirstings Harley-Davidson has just the bike you've been looking for. They're stocked with every type of Harley-Davidson motorcycle you've ever dreamed of riding, and now is your chance to put them to the test. This is the time of year that puts an extra spring in everyone's step. So what are you waiting for? Take your extra step and get on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle today. Kirstings Harley-Davidson Cycle Center, 4 miles south of North Judson on Highway 39. Call 574-896-2974. Visit Kirstings online at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and KirstingCycle.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles, autonomy and independence. Jasper County REMC is an autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations, including governments, or raise capital from external sources, they do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Summer is heating up, and your business should be too. Be part of the America 250 Touhyville Summer Fun Celebration and get your brand in front of thousands all season long. We're offering 2 exciting sponsorship levels that include professionally produced commercials, plus over 1,500 promotional mentions for your business throughout the summer. And here's the best part. We create and produce your radio spot for you. Easy, done, on the air. Call me today at 219-866-5105 or email Cheryl, Cheryl, at the number 2, the letter E, VILLE.com. Cheryl at Touhyville.com today to grab your spot and start promoting your business the smart way. Touhyville Media, local community radio. How revolutionary.
The Q, 97.7 FM WLQI. Touhyville. 2 Tuohys are better than 1.
What are you doing? Shh. I am trying to sleep.
Time to wake up.
No. Wait, what day is today?
It's hump day.
What? Is that today? It's Wednesday. I'm giving up listening.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
We're halfway there.
Halfway there.
Halfway.
Where?
For the weekend?
Okay, guess I can hold out a little longer.
Until then, showtime.
Yep. Halfway to the weekend, a 3-day weekend this weekend. Memorial Day on Monday.
I love those.
Yeah. It's early this year, though. We talked about, usually it's the last weekend of the month. Usually. I don't know what. I don't know how it moves like that.
Yeah.
Who does that? Who is impatient?
No, I had nothing to do with it, but that's a different question, right?
Portion of the show is running brought to us by our friend Lauren Berenda over at Shelter Insurance in Rensselaer. Visit him on 231 in Rensselaer, or you can go to his website. If you're watching our streaming video, hold up your phone, and it got the QR code right there, so you can go right to his website. You can also get a quote by phone or text, or by call or text, rather, 219-866-8644. That's 219-866-8644 for all your insurance needs. That's Lauren Berenda at Shelter Insurance in Rensselaer. Also, got to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I got a Supercut. Trying to combine them with McDonald's just to help them out a little bit. Yeah, a little jingle. I don't know if Supercuts has a jingle. But I know when I was in there getting my haircut, they're celebrating 50 years.
Wow.
Now, I won't say, because I'm only 51, I won't say I remember when Supercuts came around, but I will say I remember when it started to become a bigger thing, like they were popping up all over my neighborhood and stuff like that. Because I remember before that, my dad always took me to his neighborhood barber, which always, looked the same and smelled the same. It always had that like smell of like, I don't know, like Old Spice and old men. I don't know how else to put it. Like, yeah, it was just like, yeah. But my dad would take me to the barber. That's probably why I have the same haircut as I do years later. That's probably the only haircut they did. Was that style.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I remember him taking me to my barber. I want to say probably within the last 3 or 4 years, my dad stopped going to a regular barber. He had found one in Florida that he would go to regular old barber. He had one in Chicago that he would go to all the time. And they just, would retire or pass on. And it wasn't something that was passed down. So he started going to the Supercuts out by him in Florida. So, I love my haircut at Supercuts, and I love even more that you keep telling me that you love it. So
I do.
That's all it takes for me. If at any time in life women ever say, I don't understand men, then all you need is 5 seconds. Okay. Tell them you like something. Oh, I like those jeans. Great. I'm going to go buy 17 pairs of them. I'll be right back. Oh, I like that shirt. Wonderful. I'm going to go buy 12 of them in all different colors, but it's going to be the same shirt. You got it. I like that haircut. Okay. I'm going to get that same haircut every single time. That's how we work. Very simple. So, all right. Let's get into what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me 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 what's happening. Minnesota has been the first state to ban the prediction betting sites like Kalshi and Polymarket. You know what those are, right? How you can bet on anything.
Yeah,
bet on anything and everything. I know they banned it in Minnesota, and I think it stinks because I had bet on Michigan banning it first, and now I lost.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know why. I think they're worried about people getting addicted to gambling when they're gambling on everything.
It's a little late for that.
So, I suppose,
when you're betting on like if it's going to be hot tomorrow or whatever. I don't,
yeah. I mean, it's a little weird, but I guess it's fun for people if you like to bet on things, but you don't like sports. You don't care about sports, so bet on.
Or
fun
you
things.
want to bet on the like when you bet on the games, you bet on like the coin toss and what color the Gatorade's going to be. And,
But I also bet on the game itself. It's just fun,
Yeah.
It can be fun or it can be bad, just like a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Tom Holland, speaking of which, says alcohol got in the way of his career, as opposed to Shia LaBeouf, who says his career got in the way of alcohol.
Oh, jeez.
I don't have time to act. I have to go get drunk and fight with people in the street. Jody Sweeten says she got a Full House residual check one time for 1 cent. I have to assume that was like a catch-up from something.
Yeah.
Because unless Full House has stopped airing everywhere, like isn't it on like Nickelodeon or anything anymore? Is it all gone?
I thought though that there was a limit to it. Like you got it for like 40 years, and now the 40 years is up, and so now it's kind of like Hello Kitty.
Oh,
like, I think now it's like.
What's like Hello Kitty?
I think everybody can just use it. It's kind of like the old Mickey or Mickey Mouse or whatever.
Oh, but okay, so that's what you're talking about is the copyright goes away after like 100 years or something, or the
I'm
trademark.
not sure their agreement wasn't for a fixed period of time.
Got it. Okay. Well, on a positive side, that 1 cent is still enough to feed the Olsen twins for like a month, so that's fine. Yeah. Harry and Meghan celebrated their 8th anniversary. Not of marriage, of just annoying all of us. Gen Z workers want green days off to reconnect with nature. Me too. I think we should all have days off to reconnect with nature. I'm going to take one today. I reconnect with nature every day. A random photo snapped in the Australian outback has led to the rediscovery of a plant thought to be extinct for nearly 60 years. If you ask me, though, the most impressive plant in the outback, the bloomin' onion. I think that's the perfect one. Wheel of Fortune will celebrate America's 250th birthday next month, which we're doing, too, with our shirts today. Vanna White's still going to stand there and really do nothing, but this time she'll be dressed in red, white, and blue, so it'll be different. And lastly, Amy Schumer says a botched colonoscopy ruined her sex drive. Interesting, because just her talking about it ruined mine. The weirdest part is that we were just together in line at Walmart, and she started telling me this. I thought that was very odd. Bop. All right. We're having fun here on a Wednesday morning. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Speaking of America 250, when we come back, we got Frank with Sports, Find the Big Deal with Shrek and Van Til, and Tammy Culp is going to join us to talk all about Jasper County 250 coming up 4th of July weekend. So make sure you stick around for that. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Bjork's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Bjork's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Court of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Bjorks.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer, The Q.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
2 people who attended the Rensselaer Central School Board meeting last night spoke about bullying. The first was a mother who said her son has experienced bullying since he was in grade school, and she said it's got to end. The second person was the aunt of Isabel Geis, who died recently. She asked for an investigation, accountability, and hope that change can be forthcoming. In this type of session, the school board takes all of the comments and requests made under advisement and make any pertinent comments at a future meeting. The school board meets on the 3rd Tuesday of every month at the corporate offices at Van Rensselaer School. A gag order is now in place for the 4 people charged with attempted murder in the shooting of Lafayette Judge Stephen Meyer and his wife last January. The gag order was issued by a special judge, Lisa Swaim of Cass County, after defense counsel published a survey on social media seeking to find out the public's feelings about the defendants. The gag order prevents several individuals, including those charged and their attorneys, prosecutorial staff, law enforcement, court staff, and others from speaking with the public or media about the case. The 4 people charged with attempted murder are being tried separately. Blake Smith and Nevaeh Bell are both scheduled for their trials in July, while Raylan Ferguson, who prosecutors allege was the actual gunman, goes on trial in August. Thomas Moss begins his trial with jury selection and testimony in September. County law enforcement in Jasper County is warning residents about a recent scamming event. Those of you who reside in neighboring counties could experience these activities as well. The sheriff's office said they received a call from a person residing in the DeMott area who was complaining of being overcharged for a driveway sealing job after being advised that the job could have been done for much less. County police advise you to obtain multiple quotes and to verify the company's credentials before entering into an agreement of this nature. The organizers of America's bicentennial celebration in 1976 in Pulaski County buried a time capsule that has been disinterred and opened with the contents available for viewing. The items are on display at the Pulaski County Historical Society Museum in Winnemac. Items in the time capsule range from newspaper clippings to letters to the future from school children. Viewings are scheduled from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays and from 1 until 4 p.m. Eastern on Sundays. The museum is located at 110 North Monticello Street in Winnemac, which is US 35 in the downtown area. Items were removed from the time capsule for sorting and recording last month as part of the semi-quincentennial, America's 250th birthday. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
73-year-old Mark Andrew Kern of Fowler passed away on May 12th. Graveside services for Mark Kern will be held on Friday, May 22nd at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time at Fowler Cemetery. Gertz Windler and Keller Funeral Home Fowler Chapel entrusted with the arrangements. Condolences may be offered at kellerfh.com. 73-year-old Margie Mae Deller of Winnemac passed away on May 12th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory. Visitation will be from noon until 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, May 23rd at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Services for Margie Mae Deller will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern on Saturday at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Pastor Mark Pilger officiating. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the family in care of Michael Deller. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 66-year-old James Winters of Winnemac, formerly of Monterey, passed away on May 13th. No services will be held for James Winters. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory. Private entombment will take place at St. Peter's Cemetery in Winnemac. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions in the name of James Winters may be made as mass intentions, care of St. Anne's Catholic Church in Monterey. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, you're going to want to grab a light jacket. It's a bit cooler, mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 63. Tonight, partly cloudy and breezy with a low around 46. Thursday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 68. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 50. Friday, showers mainly after 1 p.m. with a high near 68. Friday night, the showers and thunderstorms continue throughout early evening and the overnight hours. Cloudy with a low around 57.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Wednesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. We'll start off with area high school baseball from yesterday. Kankakee Valley loses on the road 13-3 to Munster. A home victory for North Newton over South Newton. The final 12-1 on the mound. The Spartans getting 5 innings from Nicholas Bartram, 10 strikeouts, no walks, 3 hits allowed. Dominic Kudek had 2 hits and an RBI, a triple, 3 RBIs for Bryce Gibson. Tri-County exits Frontier with a 7-1 win. Luke Garvin with 3 singles, driving in a run. Luke Vors picked up a hit and 2 RBIs. Also on the road, West Central defeats Faith Christian 19-0. Trojan starter Tate Lehman delivered 5 innings, 8 Ks, no walks. Big day for Lehman with the bat as well. 3 hits, 3 RBIs. Connor Huber, a 3-hit, 4 RBI game, scoring 4 times. Tegan Holly drove in 3. Benton Central loses at home 12-2 to Harrison. Yesterday in area girls high school softball, Rensselaer Central 15-3 winners at North Wright. A home run for Stacia Crabtree, just 1 of 3 hits, 3 RBIs. Taylor Williams also went deep for the Bombers. She too had 3 hits, driving in a run, a double, and 3 RBIs for Lanny Westfall. Bombers starting pitcher Cammie Davis, 6 strikeouts, no walks over 5 innings. Kankakee Valley on their home field gets by South Central of Union Mills 13-3. Mallory Rose with 2 hits, including a home run. She drove in 4. Julia Mamet with 2 hits and 3 RBIs. North Newton 7-3 victors over hosts South Newton. The Spartans getting 10 strikeouts from Maria Jones over 6 2/3 innings, no walks, giving up 3 hits. Her teammate Kaylee Oxley a home run. Rylan Clems a triple. She drove in a run. A road win for West Central 15-5 over Frontier. 3 hits, 4 RBIs for Sydney Mellon. 3 hits, 2 RBIs for Cassidy Lattimore. With 3 hits, Gracie Kopka with a run knocked in. DeMont Christian defeated at home by Whiting 7-5. The IHSAA tournament underway yesterday in girls track and field with sectionals. At the Kankakee Valley sectional, hosts Kankakee Valley winning as a team. For the Cougars, individual first place finishes from Krista Sietzma in 3 different events. Her Kankakee Valley teammate Haley Haas took first in pole vaulting. Other individual first place finishes in this sectional, 2 from DeMont Christian's Bethany Muddy and a first place in shot put from West Central's Elena Caston. At the Harrison sectional, North White had 2 first place individual finishes, Olivia Dollenberg in high jump and Autumn Rife in discus. Major League Baseball, a 2 spot in the 9th, propelling the White Sox to a 2-1 win over the Seattle Mariners last night in the middle game of 3 in the Pacific Northwest. White Sox getting back-to-back RBI singles in that 9th inning from Chase Mydroff and Andrew Benintendi. That sets up the rubber game this afternoon, White Sox and Mariners. The Cubs slip out of first place in the National League Central after falling 5-2 last night at Wrigley Field to the Milwaukee Brewers. Cubs bat striking out 13 times against Brewers pitching, 8 by hard-throwing starter Jacob Mizorowski, who gets the win. Pitching 6 innings, Ben Brown takes a loss for the Cubs, 5 innings pitched. Cubs with a 2 spot in the 8th on singles by Seiya Suzuki and Nico Horner. Cubs look to avert a sweep and prevent losing another game in the NL Central standings to the first place Brewers. It's the finale of 3 tonight. Cubs also have lost 4 in a row. NBA Eastern Conference Finals underway last night. The New York Knicks go up 1-0 over the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 115-104 win at home. It's game 2 tonight in the Western Conference Finals between the San Antonio Spurs and the defending champion host Oklahoma City Thunder, with the Spurs up 1-0. NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. The Western Conference Finals begin tonight. Game 1 between the Vegas Golden Knights at the Colorado Avalanche. WNBA, the Sky host the Dallas Wings at Wintrust Arena tonight. The Sky getting devastating news yesterday. They'll be minus rookie Rakia Jackson for the rest of the season due to a torn left ACL, which occurred in Sunday's game in Minnesota. The Fever host the Portland Fire tonight at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that's a look at your sports for this Wednesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Mantell. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price on Oscar Mayer bacon on sale at Stragan Mantell. We got a brand new sale flyer. Visit StraganMantell.com to check out the price on Oscar Mayer bacon. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Mantell and Touhyville. Good luck.
Wendy's new Biggie Deals lets you choose whatever you're in the mood for. It's like a music mixing board of deals, and you're the producer. Go with some chill folk music with a JBC in the $4 Biggie Bite snack. Try the drum and bass of deals with a double stack and a $6 Biggie bag. Or go full-on sandwich symphony with an $8 Biggie bundle, the grand finale of snacking. And the best part? They all come with napkins. $4, $6, and $8 Biggie Deals how you want them at Wendy's.
Price and participation may vary. Single items at regular price. Prices may be higher in Alaska, California, and Hawaii.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams Memorial Day sale and get 30% off paints and stains May 15th through the 28th. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
Congratulations to Julian DeMott. She knew that Oscar Mayer bacon's on sale for $3.99 with your digital coupon at Stragan Mantell. Shopping at StraganMantell.com is easier than ever. You get the same prices as you see in the store. Set it up for pickup or delivery. Use your online coupons, reward points, and more. Stragan Mantell, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StraganMantell.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price in the same item, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We'll draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Stragan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Stragan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.straganvantil.com.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMott and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. You're listening to Steve and Cheryl. Be there tomorrow like you are today.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Let me guess.
Isn't today Wednesday? Indeed.
It's hump day.
Are you ready for the weekend?
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah?
That's why today I want to start with something small we can all agree on.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Halfway through the week.
We're halfway there.
You can do it! You can do it! Let's do this. Showtime!
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out on a super delightful Wednesday morning. Happy hump day, everybody. We're excited to welcome you to the program. I could say from Jasper County 250. I could say from Culp Family Farms. I could say from all over the place. Tammy Culp, good morning, Tammy. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning.
Now, I know we're going to talk Jasper County 250. We're going to talk a little farmer's market probably as well. We'll find a way to slip that in. But also, everybody's been asking. I know Cheryl made her suggestion last week. So, are you running for president? Is that happening? Do you want to make your declaration?
I can assure you that will not be happening. I don't think I know enough people to get the signatures.
No, I don't know. We got a lot of views on that video.
I don't know.
You got a lot of views
Don't
on
let
that video.
that stop you.
Yeah, you know. Is there a rule against trading signatures for pork? Is there I know in politics they're always adding pork to things, right? Isn't that what they say? So yeah, that's but no, we're having a lot of fun. Thank you for coming in this morning. And you are one of the organizers of the Jasper County 250. And I don't know what you're hearing around town. I'm hearing a ton of excitement around the area for this 4th of July, not just because it's the America 250, but the idea that there's so much happening right here at our fairgrounds for the 4th of July weekend.
Yes.
So why don't we start with the parade in the colonies? Because we were talking about off the air that I'm not sure everyone understands, because even at first I didn't quite understand the parade. So let's explain to people what we're looking for in claiming a colony.
Okay. If I could just start first, I want to just say that there's a small group of us that met and said, let's pull something off. And then there's a much bigger group that came together to make this work. So thank goodness, and give them praise and kudos for those working behind the scene as the committee. So Stace Pickering is heading up our parade.
Okay.
Which doesn't he do the other parade?
Yeah,
the little cousin.
He has all kinds of practice. So we pulled someone in who knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So there will be a letter going out for general entries into the parade.
Okay.
So if you're a business or an organization, watch our Facebook page. If you would like to have a general entry in the parade, that can be done. There'll be a online Facebook link to accomplish that. But a special entry in our parade is the 13 colonies. So we would like to represent the 13 colonies as if they were in 1776. A float, a walking per unit. I Googled what did Pennsylvania look like in 1776 and generated an idea for a float that way.
Oh, nice.
So Culp Family Farms will be having Pennsylvania in the parade.
Now, we'd be throwing, because back then, I mean, I'm very familiar with Pennsylvania. They used to throw prime rib roasts right off the float. They usually did between 4 and 5 pounds, so nothing like astronomically
I would be happy
crazy.
to sell one. I'm not going to throw one.
Come on now, I'm just trying to get your float more like it was back then.
But I can say Liberty Hall is in Pennsylvania, and we happen to have a church bell that will be on the float.
Oh, so cool.
Look at
the
that.
Liberty Bell. So yes.
All right.
I think this is going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
It just really is.
So the colonies, if I could say this, the colonies that remain are Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland, think Boston Tea Party, Massachusetts, New Jersey.
I think lobster, but all right.
There you go. New Hampshire, North Carolina, and South Carolina. And if they have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and I can answer any questions along the way. Again, that can be a a float, like a mobile float, or it can
Mhm.
be a walking unit. I don't know. Think
anything fun. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and I want people to realize that grabbing a colony doesn't cost you anything.
No cost.
It's no cost. It's just however you decide to decorate your trailer, your float, yourselves and walk in the parade, whatever it is. That's you do that, and it's your creativity. That's what you bring, and and you can put your business things on there too, so your business gets recognized. But there's no fee to be in there.
Free.
Yeah.
Free.
Yes, free advertising.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then I might mention that the parade is at 7:00.
Mm-hmm.
Line up at 6:00, and then following our parade at dusk will be fireworks. So you
fireworks,
can hang out for the rest of the evening
Mhm.
right there at the fairgrounds.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. I love
Mhm.
that. Yep, that's going to be great. So that's and if they want to claim their colony, they can get in touch with Angie, right? At 219-869-5395 to claim your colony. So Angie's taking care of that. So 219-869-5395. You can also see all that on the Jasper County 250 Facebook page. So go to Jasper County 250 on Facebook. You can find
You're gonna
everything that
see
we're going to talk
everything.
about. Everything that
Yeah.
we're going to talk about. Yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah. So
There was a really nice reel that was posted yesterday
Yeah.
about
Mhm.
our events.
Yeah.
There will be some more added today.
Mhm.
But watch that reel as that fully advertise
It's
what we've got going.
got everything on there. Yeah, it's all set there.
Well,
It's
and
got
there's
everything.
something for everyone. Like when I was looking through it, I mean, there's no one that's going to be like, "Oh, I wish they would have thought of me." There's something
all
for the
set.
kiddos. There's something for his history buffs. There's something for people who really don't know our American history. There's a reading of the Declaration of Independence. There's something for the veterans.
Yeah,
There's
with that, can we talk about the veterans for a minute?
sure.
So the opening of our day is designed to recognize our veterans. Rensselaer Legion will be doing our opening ceremonies with a flag program, a gun salute, the playing of taps, a time of prayer to start the day, and the Star Spangled Banner. And then we'll move from there right to our staged area, which everyone is probably familiar where the free stage is. That's where all of our staged activities will happen.
Okay.
And then during that time, we're going to recognize veterans and or their families in a special ceremony as well.
I got the goosies. I really do, because this is a once in a lifetime thing. So you have to bring the kiddos and the families. You have to don't miss anything, because even let's say I don't have veterans in my family, I still get the goosebumps when we pay respect and honor them. So I can't wait to be a part of it all.
Well, and I think we kind of forget we live in America where we get to make a lot of our own decisions.
Yes.
But we only get to do that
right based on
what
the sacrifices that
people have
yes.
given up. Yes.
Yes.
And so we need to begin our day by saying a huge thank you that we even get to be there to celebrate.
I love that. I love it. Yep.
You mentioned things for the kids.
Yes.
If I could run down that list real quick.
Please.
We will have bounce houses.
Fun.
Yes. We will have carnival games. We will have a patriotic balloon basketball.
Okay, can I ask about the carnival games? Is a wristband going to need to be purchased, or is this?
Yes,
Okay.
So there is a fee,
Okay.
a small fee. We ask everybody to remember that this is a family event. That money is tight.
Yes.
And so there will be like the individual activities will have a small charge to do that. There will be some prizes that will be given as well. There is a Paul Revere Pony Express ride for the little kids. Stick horses, obstacle course,
fun.
race thing. Tri-County FFA is going to come and put on a pedal tractor pull. We have Gil Nip coming from Twist and Smile face painting to do face painting.
Oh, fun.
We have a gal coming who has a do-it-yourself craft for kids. They purchase a kit and then put the little craft together in the area. We have
now, is this going on all day?
All day.
Okay, so there's something for the kiddos like continuously.
Yes. Could I run down the schedule of our day?
You don't have to ask a thing.
And
You're here so that we're
I
here
want
for
everyone
you.
to know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
I want everybody to know
Yeah.
all the things that are happening.
So
and this is all we're talking about Saturday right now, right?
Well,
this is all
so
for
let's give Friday a plug.
yeah, because I was going to
first.
say because I don't know if a lot of people realize we've got stuff going the 3rd as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So on Friday, July 3rd at 3:00 at Milroy Park in downtown Rensselaer, the DAR, the Historical Society,
Okay.
is going to do a rededication to General Milroy.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
There's some other stuff that's going to happen at Milroy Park at that time, but I can't tell the secret. So
so just come out for the fun.
Yeah. Just,
What
you'll
kind of
just have to
Michigan
go and check
secrets?
that out.
Yeah.
You just have to tell me because I can keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Mhm.
Right?
Yep.
And then they're going to have an ice cream social.
Oh, fun.
And then there will be a golf cart parade from downtown Rensselaer out to Brookside Park,
That's fun.
where Brookside Church is going to do a fireworks show on Friday night.
Nice.
So we've got 2 sets of fireworks.
Yes.
We do.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
How
All right.
many towns get to say, or
Right.
counties get to say that?
Right. I mean, that's going to be so much fun. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking, I'm picturing the path that I would bet the golf cart parade is probably going to go right past our house.
I think you are correct.
Yeah, I think I think that's really exciting.
Glad
And-
I bought the
and-
purple chairs.
And Ace is going to love it.
Right? Oh yeah. Oh, that's going to be so fun.
Our dog thinks he owns the block, so he tells
Yeah.
everyone that comes down, listen, there's a toll. You got to come and pet me. That's it.
Right?
That's it.
Yes.
So, that's so fun. I love that. Yes. And
Yes.
so then there's fireworks the 3rd,
The 3rd.
Friday night.
And
Yes.
and that is put on by Brookside Church.
Nice.
Wow.
And
they
then-
always do a great show.
They do a great show.
yeah.
Wow.
And then on Saturday morning at 7:00, there is a 5K being sponsored by Teen Mission Jasper County.
Great.
Registration can happen at 6 a.m., but I can also add that you can go on the link on Facebook
Okay.
and register for that now.
Great.
and
there-
we support the sit and watch
Yes. It's
adamantly.
We're more than happy for the
We're
people that want
fans
to run
of-
and walk, and it's wonderful.
Yep.
And we will sit and
We'll
have our
cheer you
coffee.
on and
Yep.
eat carbs.
Mhm.
Yes.
And if
that's-
anybody in the sit and watch crew
Right.
wants to support Teen Mission,
Mhm.
we can take care
Oh,
of that too.
See, there you go. You little donation to the Teen Mission,
Mhm.
and then you get a slot to sit and watch nicely.
There
I
you
like
go.
that a lot. Yep. Yep.
I'll be eating my pork burger.
Right. Mhm.
Here,
Mhm.
double pork burger.
So then we decided to have breakfast from 7:30 to 10:30. At 9:00, there's going to be a Boston tea party.
Now, what's the breakfast? Or where, like, how is that working?
In the commercial building.
Okay.
There will be breakfast.
Okay.
It is a strictly pick up and carry. There won't be tables and chairs set up. You
Okay.
take it to wherever you're going to be
Okay.
going next to watch to be where what's going on.
Got it.
There will be a fee for that.
Okay. Do we know what's on the menu?
I do not.
I've
have
got
that
I've
in-
got pancakes and sausage here. It says.
Okay.
So at least
Got
we know
it.
we'll have that. Yep.
Okay.
Mhm. Yep.
And well, that's a great way to start a day with pancakes
Right.
and sausage.
Right.
There you
That-
go.
yeah.
That's,
Mhm.
Yep.
So then at 9:00, we'll have a Boston tea party. Simply
So I was gonna
coffee and tea, refreshments, and someone's going to teach us about what the Boston Tea Party was.
Oh, nice.
No throwing tea.
I was gonna say,
Right.
is
Out
it a
the
good
door.
idea to give people tea on that? They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna just toss it, you know?
Right.
And then at 10:30, our food vendors will open.
Okay.
We have food vendors. We have Murphy's Food Truck. We have Scio Cookies. We have B&B Sips. We have Faith Tabernacle with Smash Burgers.
Oh.
The junior leaders will have their pop and water stand open. Ida's will be there. Backyard Barbecue will be there.
Oh, wow. And the whole place is going to smell good.
Suzanne Gilmore will be there with kettle corn.
Mhm.
Lifewise will be there with lemonade shake-ups. And I think we've got that covered.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
Yes.
All right.
I know a lot of people were raving about those smash burgers at the Jasper County Fair last year.
Yes.
Yep. So very cool.
So the food vendors will then stay open the whole day as they need. At 11 o'clock, at 10:30 is our opening ceremony. We invite the community to come out. That'll take place around the Eagle Scout flag statue as you drive into the into the fairgrounds. So that's where our ceremonies will take place. At 11 o'clock, we're going to recognize the veterans. 11:45-ish to 6 p.m. the games for the kids will be open. So the bounce houses, the pony run, the whole thing. Wear sunscreen. Come prepared to be wet and need to change your clothes because of the bounce houses.
Okay.
I love it.
At 11:45, what better way to kick off our event than by reading the Declaration of Independence? At 12 o'clock, we have kickstands up for a motorcycle ride. It is a family-friendly ride. They will be riding around Jasper County with a few places special to stop. One stop will be at Smith Cemetery, where I don't know if the community knows this, but we have a Revolutionary War veteran buried at Smith Cemetery. So they are working to get a special marker put up at the cemetery for that individual.
Wow.
At 12:30, the Carnegie Players will do a special presentation. At 1:15, we have an SAR person, Rob Paff, is going to do a reenactment of some type.
Oh, is that the Sons of American Revolution?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
1:30 to 3:30, Trinity United Methodist Church is going to have ice cream. 2 o'clock, we put the Carnegie Players back on stage for another, not the same repeat, but another program.
Nice.
At 3 o'clock, we have a cornhole tournament in the community or in the commercial building where the breakfast took place.
Okay.
And I forgot to add, around 1:30, 2 o'clock, we will have a beer garden that will be also in the community building.
Okay.
4 o'clock, we put Warranted, the band Warranted, on stage. 4:30, we have a pedal tractor pull by Tri-County FFA. 4:30, we have a fish fry put on by the Eagles here in town, which will be held in the show arena.
Nice.
At 6 o'clock, we start lining up for the parade. 7 o'clock, we have the parade. Then we put another band on stage, Cross Threads. And at dusk, we have fireworks.
So much fun stuff happening.
Big day.
Yes, absolutely. This is, and then all day, you have the car show, the tractor show, all the kids stuff you mentioned. A lot of this stuff is all day. You can come and go. You can, come on out for a while, go home, come back.
You can make it really convenient for yourself and camp there the whole time.
Yes.
So that you're going 15 feet to go change your clothes and then coming back
and
out.
go back into the air conditioning.
Right?
Yes. You can camp out there the 3rd through the 5th if you want.
The 3rd through the 5th. That registration is also online as well. Campers can come in on the afternoon of the 3rd.
Yeah. Great stuff going on all weekend long.
I might also add where our free stage is. During the fair, that's tented. There's a tent put up in that area and it's shade. I don't want people to think that because it's not the fair that's not going to be shaded.
Oh, okay.
We will have a tent there to provide some shade at the free stage.
All right.
So we're not baking.
I love that free stage.
So much.
It's just so summery. I don't know how else to put it, but it's just, I love that.
Yeah. Just so much fun stuff. We couldn't be more excited about it. Just to be a part of it, to be a part of all.
A sponsor.
We're more than happy to. Yes.
Yeah.
We love that this is going on. And we're going to go out there. And it's funny because during the fair, we're always broadcasting. And by the time we're done broadcasting, we're beaten. We're coming back to work in the morning. So we're so excited to just experience this, to come out and just be a part of the American 250 at Jasper County. So Jasper County 250, it's just going to be a blast.
I do want to ask you, because I'm thinking in my head, what do we need to bring there? You did say sunscreen, change of clothes, things like that. If people are going to spend the day there, there aren't a lot of chairs, right? So we want to bring one of those foldable, collapsible kind of things.
So
So
we
you can.
will have bleachers and picnic tables set up in the
Okay.
area, but I would say very important to bring a comfortable chair.
Water bottles or anything
Water
like
bottles.
that.
Feel free, although we have food vendors.
Yeah, there's plenty of vendors.
Feel
Yeah.
free to bring a picnic lunch.
Oh, okay.
Bring your sandwiches and your your
Snackies
sodas and your
and- yeah.
snacks, and bring a picnic lunch.
Okay.
Very nice. Very
Awesome.
cool. So much fun stuff going on. I'm so excited about it. Just quickly want to mention our friend Mark from over at the Farmers Market says hello. He jumped in to comment. We have the Farmers Market going on every Saturday. Off and running. We're coming up on the 4th week already. So wonderful stuff. And you said you're going to have pork chops out there this week.
Yes. So as the community knows, Grandpa is our famous griller, and I commissioned Grandpa to grill up some pork chops for this week. So we will have those hopefully ready by 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Of course, the farmers market opens at 7:30. This year we added a half hour on the end, so we're there till 12 o'clock.
Nice.
What was there last week? We have a couple new vendors, which has been kind of a nice addition.
Yeah.
So
I know we got cinnamon rolls from a new vendor.
Weren't they delicious?
Oh yeah.
Did you have the ones with the blueberries on top?
No, we had just the
ones,
plain with the cream cheese
I
frosting.
would recommend trying the blueberry ones.
Wow. Wow. I mean, it was just, we definitely had a hard time choosing baked goods.
But
so we didn't.
We
bought
noticed
it
a couple of new vendors out there. Yeah.
And of course, at this time, everybody's now ready to start getting, well, we should have been done weeks ago, but get their garden in. And FFA had all their plants.
Yes. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
Don from Kentland had his plants there as well. So yeah, lots of baked goods.
Yep.
Woodworking. We have several woodworking vendors this time.
Yeah.
And of course, Petra with her asparagus.
Yes.
Which we can all testify
And the
was delicious.
The cool weather helps that as well. So maybe it's a good thing.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
Now, for all the people that have asked me and said, "Oh, you guys aren't doing the farmers market giveaway baskets," I said, "Wait a minute.
We are. So we have 2 promotions going on, or we'll have for the month of May. So this would be the last week to get registered because it is for Memorial Day. If every time you shop at a vendor, you get your name put into a drawing for a $25 gift card to use at the farmers market.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Free shopping at the farmers market.
Okay.
And so we will draw at the close of the market on Saturday.
Okay.
And then you say gift baskets. We will be doing gift baskets July and August.
They are coming back.
They
So
are
I
coming
told you
back.
we're not going to leave you hanging.
Now with the so this is the last weekend to do the sign up for the gift card or the gift certificate. How do they do that? Is there a special booth where they go to sign up? Is it at each booth? How does that work?
Good question. Every vendor has tickets. So if
Got
you
it.
stop at every vendor, your name is entered 18 times.
Got it. Okay. Got it. Interesting.
Okay.
All right. That's exciting stuff.
All
So,
right.
Purchase something, get your name in the hat.
all right. So
Okay. How
so
are
much
you going
fun
to
stuff.
announce that winner?
We will call that winner. Would you like me to give that winner name to you?
Sure,
can.
we're
Okay.
glad
We'd
to
be
do it.
more
Yeah,
than happy
absolutely.
to announce that on the
Yeah,
show.
but
So-
we'll
we
let
can
them
do
know.
that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's fun stuff. So, so plenty of stuff going on this weekend and every Saturday from 7:30 till noon. You got the farmers market in downtown Rensselaer, and then and this Saturday grilling up some pork chops.
I do wanna, I know that you had mentioned that there were a bunch of people on the committee. Do you have a list of those people's names so we can shout them out? Or next time you come in,
Next time I come,
you know,
I
because
will have
we,
that. I don't want to miss anybody.
right.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
we know it takes a village to kind of pull something like this off. So we appreciate your leadership in this, and that you realized we had to organize and make this a one-of-a-kind commemorative event.
I think it is going to be a very one-of-a-kind
I do too.
event. And I'm glad,
It's-
glad that the committee has pulled together, and I'm glad to see the energy that's developing in the community because can I go back to the farmer's market
Anything, yeah.
one minute? So as you know, there was talk of a farmer's market pavilion.
Yes.
So I do believe that those bids have been gathered and will be opened. And so construction will be happening soon.
Okay.
The issue is going to be the construction is going to happen where we're parking
Sure.
on Saturday morning. So I want people to kind of know where we're going to be.
Okay.
So if you leave the parking lot where we are now and go to the street to the north,
which is on Cullen and
Harrison.
Cullen or is it
It's
Cullen?
Cullen.
Sorry, my bad. Yep.
114 is Cullen Street going north.
Okay.
And Harrison is the east-west street that parallel or would intersect that. So we are going to make a square on the new brick street, just north of where we are parked now.
Right. So you're not going to miss it.
No.
You just go to the courthouse.
If you don't see us on the parking lot, look on the street.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
All
it's
right.
it's same different
area.
spot, same area.
Yes.
So yes.
Okay.
So,
I had a supervising teacher that would say, right church, wrong pew.
I like that. I
Yes.
like that. That's funny. Yes.
yes, but you're not going to either way. The farmers market is a beautiful way to start your weekend.
Yeah.
In the summer, to just walk around. It's not going to take you longer than 30 minutes probably to just enjoy, partake, stop at the different booths, smell things, touch them. Don't pass them up because once they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah. It's all good stuff.
But
there.
yeah.
Mhm. Yep. So much fun stuff. Well, thank you for coming in this
Thank
morning. We
you.
appreciate it. Thank you for all that you're doing. And thank you to
Yes.
everybody that's involved in putting together this Jasper County 250 event
Yes.
because it's such a great thing for Jasper County. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, dive into plenty of fun stuff to go this morning here in Touhyville. Don't forget to go and like Jasper County 250 on Facebook to keep up on all the good stuff going on.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, you're going to want to grab a light jacket. It's a bit cooler, mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 63. Tonight, partly cloudy and breezy with a low around 46. Thursday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 68. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 50. Friday, showers mainly after 1 p.m. with a high near 68. Friday night, the showers and thunderstorms continue throughout early evening and the overnight hours. Cloudy with a low around 57.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Looking for a meaningful way to give back? Right here in Jasper and Newton County, join the Jasper Newton Foundation Women's Giving Circle. It's simple. Local women each contribute, then come together to decide which local non-for-profits receive funding. Your voice matters, and your dollars stay right here in our community. You can join a Women's Giving Circle in either Rensselaer or DeMotte, whichever works best for you. Be a part of something bigger. Support local projects, connect with other women, and help shape the future of our communities. To learn how to join, visit JasperNewtonFoundation.org. That's JasperNewtonFoundation.org.
The extra step. They say that makes all the difference. The extra step. It's the difference between wanting and having. You want a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Kirstings wants you to have a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. All you have to do is take the next step and walk through their front door. Get ready for the spring riding season because Kirstings Harley-Davidson has just the bike you've been looking for. They're stocked with every type of Harley-Davidson motorcycle you've ever dreamed of riding, and now is your chance to put them to the test. This is the time of year that puts an extra spring in everyone's step. So what are you waiting for? Take your extra step and get on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle today. Kirstings Harley-Davidson Cycle Center, 4 miles south of North Judson on Highway 39. Call 574-896-2974. Visit Kirstings online at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and KirstingCycle.com.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. There was a time before cable, when only men read the news. And in Touhyville, that couple is Steve and Cheryl. They are anchorman, much like I was an anchorman, only they're better.
Good morning, everyone. It's a crazy morning over here.
You guys, what is it, Tuesday? Oh my goodness.
It's Wednesday.
This is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wednesday.
God. I just need to go to bed.
Waffle Wednesday.
Let there be waffles.
There's waffles. I get it.
We must all have waffles forthwith.
Happy Wednesday.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, having fun on a Wednesday morning.
Always great to have Tammy Colpin.
Yes. Big fans of both her and Kendall. Just enjoy spending time with them and chit-chatting.
Yes.
Working hand in hand with them. And they both are so involved in the community. I mean,
they pour
obviously,
into the community,
Kendall with his service, but yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Portion of the show is brought to us by Birk's Fine Jewelry. Creating dreams and memories through knowledgeable and creative custom jewelry design. Let them turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Birks.com. Also, we've been talking about America 250, but that's not the only thing going on at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. You may have heard about this little thing called the Jasper County Fair. That's coming up.
I can't wait.
July. Yep.
The carnival is going to be epic.
It's going to be the best carnival you've ever been to at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. I feel safe in saying that.
Yes.
It's going to be so much fun. Now, of course, there's other things going on. You got the yard sale coming up May 29th through the 30th, 9 to 4 at the Jasper County Fairgrounds building, or in the building rather. And then May 31st, flea market outside under the trees, 6 to 1 on that Sunday. So much fun stuff. You want to be involved in either one? Call Judy at 219-964-5683. And be sure to go and like the Jasper County Fair Association on Facebook. You'll find out all the different cool stuff that is going on out there at the Jasper County Fairgrounds throughout the spring, summer, and more. Just so much good stuff going on out there in the area. All right, so much stuff that we got to get to this morning, but I don't feel like we have enough time to really give it its due. The 22 things people in the 1900s had in their homes that no one has today. Tying into our poll question today, where it is, what are some of the inventions that have happened in your lifetime? Some of your favorite inventions that have happened in your lifetime. Does anything or things pop right into your head immediately?
Oh my gosh, cell phones, the internet, versus typewriters.
Yes.
Those are the
I'm not
two.
talking until you say more. I'm just kidding.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just kidding.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm with you. The first thing that popped into my head was the internet. Was the way it's changed our lives. Obviously, cell phones,
smartphones.
I mean, cell phones turning into computers in our hands. Peggy said something that I was over the top with when I first saw it, and I wish that I knew how to have invested in it. It's the only time in my life where I would say I saw something coming and didn't know how to make money off of it. The first time that I had a DVR, I said, we are going to reach a place where television is no longer appointment watching. Shows are just they're going to take sitcoms, they're just going to put them all out at once. You're going to have dramas, they're just going to put all the episodes out at once. They're going to film them all and then just put them all out. Binge watching wasn't even a phrase, so I didn't even know how to that was what I was saying. I was saying this in 2004, 2005. That was when I got my first DVR. And now look.
Yeah.
We have streaming and all this stuff. I mean, who knew? I mean, really, I don't know if this is what started streaming, but it really started to push streaming was Netflix.
Yep.
They didn't even know. They started as a company where they would mail you DVDs.
Right.
They didn't even know that was going to work. If you ever look up the story of Netflix, it's incredible. It was two sort of entrepreneurs that were working together. They used to drive to work together, and they had this idea of mailing DVDs. So the first thing they did was they went to like a local Walgreens, pulled in, bought a DVD, took it out of the case, put it in a padded envelope, and mailed it to themselves to see how it would work. They mailed two. One of them made it safely. One of them broke.
Okay.
They said had they have only sent one, they would have went, oh, this isn't nothing that doesn't work. Yeah. And then they realized, I think at that point, they did a little more research and realized they had to do it in some kind of envelope that wasn't going to go through the mail machine. They found out that mailing it from this place, it went through the machine and slid it through and crushed it. This post office didn't do that or something like that. Whatever it was, it just worked out that way. But yeah, and that's how it started. So it's unbelievable.
Wow.
So Peggy said DVR. Dan says the Flowbee. Dan, I think you're being funny. He also says the club, the original steering wheel security lock.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the club?
Sure.
Yeah. One of my favorite jokes from a comedian was he talked about driving through Iowa, like when he was
The club.
when he was driving like to his gig, that Iowa was so flat and straight. He would just put it on cruise control, put the club on, and go to sleep because he could just go. The steering wheel would just keep hitting things, so it wouldn't turn. Cindy says heated seats and the steering wheel. Cindy, the steering wheel was invented in your in your lifetime. Wow. You've seen a lot.
Wow.
Okay, David says the microwave oven.
I was about to say the microwave because I
Mhm.
remember my parents being like, "Is this safe?" You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so many things. We got to do the pizza quiz, but we're going to take a break. Then we're going to come back. I want to dive into this BuzzFeed thing. We'll get into more of your answers, so keep on answering. But in the meantime,
put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
all right, it is time now for the pizza quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're caller number 7. Who's this?
I made it.
You made it.
My name's Marjorie.
Hi,
I'm
Marjorie.
so excited.
Well, we're excited for you. That's fantastic. All right, so I'm going to give you a choice here. So we can play our normal game of which came first, who was born sooner. We've got very important celebrities that celebrate their birthday today. Or we mentioned earlier this morning why May 20th is so important to us. If you know any of the reasons why May 20th is important to us, we'll give you a pizza too. So if you want to, you decide if you want to take a guess at what's
Okay.
what's big with
I'm
our
gonna
day.
go for the born one. I turned you guys on a little bit too late. So I'm going to go for who was born first.
All right.
I mean, Steve, how would she know that Harley turns 24 today?
I was going to make it easy anyway there, Poopy Pants.
Oh, all right. Okay.
I was going to say, in a game of which came first, both of these people born on this date, May 20th, which do you think was born first? Who do you think is older, Cher or our youngest daughter? See, that's what I was going to do, Cheryl, before you jump in there and make sure everybody wins.
Right.
Marjorie, what do you think?
Okay, Cher and who else?
Our youngest daughter, Harley.
Oh, Cher.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct, Marjorie. Hold on, I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone.
You win, Marjorie.
She's fun.
There was no way we were going to have somebody win today. Today, May 20th, is my parents' anniversary, my sister's birthday.
54
I think it's 54
right?
years,
Okay.
yeah. My parents' anniversary, my sister's birthday, and our daughter's birthday, all on May 20th. So,
Congratulations.
thank
I did
you.
not hear that earlier.
No, that's okay. We did it dark and early this morning. It was right at the start of the show at 6. So you're fine, Marjorie. Hold on. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so we can get you all set up, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. That's so fun. I love it when people are excited for their pizza. We got a winner. We'll see if we get another one tomorrow.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
2 people who attended the Rensselaer Central School Board meeting last night spoke about bullying.
The first was a mother who said her son has experienced bullying since he was in grade school, and she said it's got to end. The second person was the aunt of Isabel Geis, who died recently. She asked for an investigation, accountability, and hoped that change can be forthcoming. In this type of session, the school board takes all of the comments and requests made under advisement and make any pertinent comments at a future meeting. The school board meets on the third Tuesday of every month at the corporate offices at Van Rensselaer School. A gag order is now in place for the 4 people charged with attempted murder in the shooting of Lafayette Judge Stephen Meyer and his wife last January. The gag order was issued by a special judge, Lisa Swaim of Cass County, after defense counsel published a survey on social media seeking to find out the public's feelings about the defendants. The gag order prevents several individuals, including those charged and their attorneys, prosecutorial staff, law enforcement, court staff, and others from speaking with the public or media about the case. The 4 people charged with attempted murder are being tried separately. Blake Smith and Nevaeh Bell are both scheduled for their trials in July, while Raylan Ferguson, who prosecutors allege was the actual gunman, goes on trial in August. Thomas Moss begins his trial with jury selection and testimony in September. County law enforcement in Jasper County is warning residents about a recent scamming event. Those of you who reside in neighboring counties could experience these. Office said they received a call from a person residing in the DeMott area who was complaining of being overcharged for a driveway sealing job after being advised that the job could have been done for much less. County police advise you to obtain multiple quotes and to verify the company's credentials before entering into an agreement of this nature. The organizers of America's bicentennial celebration in 1976 in Pulaski County buried a time capsule that has been disinterred and opened with the contents available for viewing. The items are on display at the Pulaski County Historical Society Museum in Winnemac. Items in the time capsule range from newspaper clippings to letters to the future from school children. Viewings are scheduled from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays and from 1 until 4 p.m. Eastern on Sundays. The museum is located at 110 North Monticello Street in Winnemac, which is US 35 in the downtown area. Items were removed from the time capsule for sorting and recording last month as part of the semi-quincentennial, America's 250th birthday. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
73-year-old Mark Andrew Kern of Fowler passed away on May 12th. Graveside services for Mark Kern will be held on Friday, May 22nd at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time at Fowler Cemetery. Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Home Fowler Chapel entrusted with the arrangements. Condolences may be offered at kellerfh.com. 73-year-old Margie Mae Deller of Winnemac passed away on May 12th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory. Visitation will be from noon until 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, May 23rd at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Services for Margie Mae Deller will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern on Saturday at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Pastor Mark Pilger officiating. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the family in care of Michael Deller. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 66-year-old James Winters of Winnemac, formerly of Monterey, passed away on May 13th. No services will be held for James Winters. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory. Private entombment will take place at St. Peter's Cemetery in Winnemac. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions in the name of James Winters may be made as mass intentions, care of St. Anne's Catholic Church in Monterey. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, you're going to want to grab a light jacket. It's a bit cooler, mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 63. Tonight, partly cloudy and breezy with a low around 46. Thursday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 68. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 50. Friday, showers mainly after 1 p.m. with a high near 68. Friday night, the showers and thunderstorms continue throughout early evening and the overnight hours. Cloudy with a low around 57.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
97.7 The Q.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Touhyville for today and tomorrow.
Guess what day it is?
Wednesday, I think.
I think Wednesday?
Yeah, I don't want to go to work.
If you don't, who will, huh?
If you don't, I'll find someone who will.
They work you to death.
Well, you're an overpaid DJ, so that's up for debate. You talk a lot.
Am I talking a lot? I feel like I'm talking a lot.
You're risking a sprained tongue.
Turn on the mic.
Fired up. Let's see if it works.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to start the show.
Start the show.
I think there's times people have been listening to us and wonder if we've ever gotten a sprained tongue, talking a bit too much. Sometimes you get that from tripping over your words. Hello.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Welcome into Touhyville, portions of which are brought to us by George J. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. They offer a spectrum of personalized services. You got short-term rehab, long-term care, workplace injury outpatient rehab, therapy services, and they ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. It's what they do at George Aid. Find out more at georgeaid.org. You can also go and check them out on Facebook. Just look for George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Also, got to mention that portions of our streaming video brought to us by our friends over at the Kasanovich-Umfleet family of McDonald's. Visit the Kasanovich-Umfleet family of McDonald's in Rensselaer, 2 locations, Remington, DeMott, and in Hebron. Get yourself a refresher today. Delicious refreshers. Also, just grab yourself a little breakfast this morning. You were just saying how hungry you were. What a great time it would be to just swing into the drive-thru. Use your McDonald's app. Grab an Egg McMuffin.
I grab the burritos all the time.
Breakfast burrito. Sausage McMuffin with egg. Hash brown. Orange juice. Sounds delicious. Just sounds like a great way to get your day started. Along with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Plus, you go through the drive-thru. You don't have to leave your car. You just keep listening. It's all good stuff. So our poll question today asking you, what are some of your favorite inventions that have taken place in your lifetime? And I'm loving these. Peggy saying DVR was one that jumped out at me right away.
Yeah.
Tom, video games. Not only the invention of video games, but what they've done throughout all the different ones that have come. I'm a huge
Do you
fan
remember
of that.
with Highlight when it was just like just the black and white?
Pong, yeah.
Or Pong.
Boop.
Boop. Boop. Yep.
Boop. And we loved it. We'd play for hours.
Right.
Yeah. Also, Tom says Hershey syrup in a squeeze bottle. Very important as well. Yes. Multiple people saying microwave. Sue says heated seats and a remote start. Steve says microwave. And how about a remote control? To get up to change the channel. Could you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
For the way
Right.
We bounce from things. Yes.
When you said DVR, I'm like, we used to plan around all the stuff. I still remember Amityville Horror being on TV for the first time. And it was Sunday night and it was 7:00. And we ran around doing all the laundry and all that stuff so that we could plop down and, commercial breaks were the potty breaks.
Right. Right. Okay. This is not an answer I would have expected. Al, I don't want to throw any shade, but I'm starting to feel you're a little crabby this morning. He says, nothing really. Cars are more comfy and faster, but the tiniest little glitch in a computer sensor will cause them to break down. You can't work on them yourself. They cost hundreds or thousands to repair.
Oh my.
Microwaves allow us to fix food in mere seconds, but it's all unhealthy crap, and we're all fat. The internet has all of man's knowledge, but it's full of filth and lies. Digital music players are wonderful, but today's music has no soul. Science has made great leaps forward, so they say, yet people believe that men can get pregnant. We have actually regressed. Wow, Al, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's going to be all right.
Yeah. Ooh.
I mean, I get you can find a negative in anything, and you did. But I also would say I don't necessarily agree with all of it. I understand that especially when it comes to music. Music is a thing that I've always said it's subjective, and most people think that the music from their teenage generation is the
because
best.
it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
It makes you immediately remember the smells. It connects to all that.
Like I would never call myself a Swiftie, but if you don't think Taylor Swift's music has soul, I mean that comes right out of her gut when she's writing.
Right.
I mean it's and it does to the people listening to it. But
yeah,
I understand, Al. Hopefully we do our best to put a smile on your face each day, because it doesn't sound like that's something easy to do, but just hang in there. Okay. You saw this, and it was so funny because I had this idea for the poll question today, and then you saw this on one of the 652,319 different websites that we go to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about. This one is called BuzzFeed. I don't know if a lot of people have ever heard of it. Soon to be Byron Allen's BuzzFeed. I wonder if he's going to change the name of that.
Does it sound terrible? Because he didn't really do anything wrong, but I want that to be an epic fail. I want it to bomb just because of the whole scenario with late night. With how it was just.
Here's the thing. I don't think that it's going to do anything great in the ratings.
Yeah.
In comparison to the other late night shows.
Right.
My thing is, I don't think he cares. It's probably neat for a little bit that it's going there, but it's not going to be a live show. It's not going to be, it's a show that he was doing before.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know, to be honest with you, I thought it was a weekly show. I didn't even know it was on every night.
Yeah.
And maybe it wasn't, and now it's going to be. I don't know how that's going to work.
I don't know.
But it's just I think they're doing this. It's a money thing and it's a political thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I get what you're saying about the idea, and good for him that he didn't. He's not reliant on any one showbiz thing keeping his life in order.
Mm-hmm.
He invested well. I think he started in with real estate and went from there. He's invested well. He's done well with his money, and that's why he comes across as smug. But he probably doesn't really care.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't care if you like him. Doesn't care if I like him. Doesn't care if people watch the show.
Yeah.
Which to me screams of exactly what Skydance, Paramount, CBS wants right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I certainly want to spend more time on that tomorrow with it being Colbert's last day.
Oof.
So,
Yeah.
In the meantime, today I'm going back to BuzzFeed. So, 22 things that people in the 1900s had in their homes that no one has today. I don't say no one, because our home was built in 1850, so we might still have these.
We do have one of them.
Yeah.
I freaked out when I saw it. Mm-hmm.
This is now a lot of these are pictures. I wonder if I should put these
link it on
our video maybe. But it's a 1910 toilet that has a sink built in at the top that when you flush the water causes water to also come out the top of the faucet.
Now, my question
that's
is,
how water was.
I'm hoping it's not the water that is mixed with my pee, because I'm not looking to wash my hands
It's out
with
of
that.
it's out of the clean tank.
So you say.
No,
I'm
looking
kidding.
at it.
I'm teasing you.
No,
I'm teasing you.
but that's a funny thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because we think of it like it's toilet water.
Mm-hmm.
So would it gross you out to stick your hand into the water in the tank? Like, would that seem weird to you?
A little bit. I mean, even when I drop in my blue,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I don't want to touch it.
Right? It's
Isn't that
interesting
weird?
though, because
Mhm.
it's no different than the water coming out of your faucet.
I
It
know,
hasn't done
I'm just
anything.
a weirdo.
No, you're not. I think you're more normal than people think. You know, or no,
I'm more, well, I
you're
doubt that.
you're more normal than you think. I think more
Mhm.
people
Yeah.
would feel that same way.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Jessica, you're always one of our favorites. She says, technically, I was invented in my lifetime. I'm usually pretty glad for that. Very nice. Very nice, Jessica.
Mhm.
I love that. You know, that makes me think. And then this is, you know, probably one for the radio meeting later, you know.
Right.
I used to do a prize for comment of the day. I wonder if we should bring that back.
Yeah.
Because we get some good ones.
We really do.
Yeah, you know. All right. So let me share the screen so you guys can see the videos as or see the pictures of these things if you want to follow along
Mhm.
with us on the video. So you've got the toilet there. You see how that works? It's
Mhm.
pretty weird
Yeah,
looking.
but
okay?
it's brilliant. It's very smart that would just be right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the one that we have in our house. A
telephone nook.
Telephone nook in a
Mhm.
house built in 1947. It's a little
Mhm.
nook where your phone and the message pad used to sit, so you could take a
Mhm.
message. Yes.
Yep.
1950s bathroom with an ashtray atop the toilet paper dispenser.
Mhm.
I would say I've never seen that in a home, but I have seen that out and about places in my
Mhm.
lifetime. Yes. 1960s Frigidaire range stove. So now this was the stovetop with the essentially oven range stove above it
Mhm.
and a cabinet below it. Yep. 1957 thermostat. Look at these two different
Look at the
thermostats
thermostat. Oh
from
my
the
gosh.
1900s compared to the digital one that you have now.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
The TV. 1970s TV with a sliding door so you could close the cabinet
Mhm.
over the television. And it just looked like a cabinet sitting there.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. 1960s household intercom with AM FM radio. A household intercom. Now, this is not just something with a battery you stick on the wall, which we had in my house. My parents got that because they
Mhm.
didn't want to be yelling up to us, Steven!
Right.
Because every kid has had this conversation with their parent. Steven! What? Don't say what when I scream for you. Come down here.
Mhm.
So they didn't want to be screaming. So they had an intercom, and it was on a battery.
Yep.
And it sat next to where my mom sat. So she would go, "Brrrt," and then me and my sister would have to get up and hold the button and go, you rang.
Right.
But this is in the wall.
Right.
Wow. 1957 wall mount fridge.
Isn't that crazy?
It looks like a cabinet.
Right, but look, like
I've
when
never
you go
seen
down,
that in my
look
life.
how it like opens up to all the doors. Go scroll down.
Yeah. I've
Crazy,
never
right?
seen that in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Never knew that was a thing. And how is it not now? People wouldn't want a wall refrigerator now?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 1950s bathroom with a built-in phone into the wall. I'd say we can skip that though. I've been in hotels that have
I've
had
been.
that. Yes,
Mhm, mhm.
have a phone in the bathroom.
Yep.
1925 alarm clock. Look at the size of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's giant.
Right.
1950s waffle iron. Listen, I'm looking at that dial. My grandma had one of these.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen this in my lifetime. No doubt about it. 1928 toaster. Oh my gosh, look at this toaster.
Wow. It's almost like it's not encased. So it looks like a toaster, but it just doesn't have.
Well, and you look at that little handle, you flip it out, you slide the bread in and you close it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a bird cage.
Right.
Wow. This stove from the 1950s has a built-in soup pot.
Brilliant.
It actually is like that.
It is kind of smart.
That's something that you could still use. I would be willing to give up a burner for a pot that fits in there.
That
Absolutely.
gets hot all the way around it.
Yes. I'm all for that. Let's bring that back. Look at this 1956 refrigerator. I mean, that thing, that's the one where they used to warn you, don't close yourself in it because you won't get out. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's woof. 1947 stove. Okay. I would say that looks almost exactly like the stove I had in my grandparents' cottage. Remember I said we used to go to the one in Wakanda? I was just talking about it the other day. That looks almost to a T. Theirs looked a little more rusted and old, but that's what it looked like, is that white stove right there. Yeah. 1962 TV and operating guide. It's a circular screen.
Right. I
never
thought it
seen
was
that.
a washing machine.
I did too.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. Wow. Double oven in the 1970s. A top and a bottom oven.
That was a big deal.
I do. I remember those. Yeah. A phonograph record player from 1923.
Yes.
Look at that. That just looks cool. First computer mouse from 1964. This thing looks like a mini sewing machine.
Right.
Wow. 1980s computer. Obviously from our lifetime. Look at that.
Crazy.
Right? Uh-huh.
But I remember it.
Absolutely, I remember that. Reminds me. I think our first computer that we had in our home was an Apple IIc. But I had friends that had like the whole Radio Shack put together your own. I think it was a Tandy. I think.
I don't remember any of it.
Yeah.
I just
Oh, my friend had like a kind of a nerdy older brother who was also an entrepreneur. He started a lawn cutting business in our neighborhood and would hire all the local kids to cut lawns. He would just run around and check on them. Like the first couple he did himself, and then he started hiring people and I think he had 2 or 3 crews going by the time I was in high school. 1930s phone that was still installed in someone's apartment. Could you imagine having a real phone like that in your house? That would be really cool.
Yeah.
And lastly, number 22 on the list, a computer from the 1970s. Look at how that's all hooked up. Looks like it's all connected too. And it's got like a little cassette thing there for saving things. Wow. Way cool, I think. Way stinking cool to check all those things out. Asthmatic Hunter says, I hear all these cool inventions, but still haven't heard the air fryer. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Very cool. Yes. Ashley says, Cheryl, I'm the same way. My chain would disconnect from the flusher in my old toilet, and I would have to reconnect it and would gross me out. Even though it's fresh water, my mind is like water plus toilet equals gross.
Water plus toilet equals gross.
I love that. I love that, Ashley. And listen, I might feel the same way, except I worked as a plumber, and believe me, I am a weirdo about getting things on my hands.
Yeah.
I don't like even when I'm out helping you with the planting, like I get some dirt on it, I just want to wipe it off. I don't like dirt.
Yeah.
My mom says I was the same as a kid. I would play in the sand and I would keep wiping it off my hands. Like I just didn't. So but sticking my hand in a toilet and fixing it or unclogging it or doing it I know I can wash it off. Like I'm over it. Like I can do it and be done and wash it off, William says, good morning, y'all. Good morning, William. Also says, I still have my mom's stereo that has an 8-track player and a record player in it, and it all still works. That's what my parents had. They had an 8-track player and a record player.
I had it all in one, and a disc, the tape deck.
Oh, it didn't have a tape deck. This is before that, my parents.
Okay.
It had an AM/FM radio, an 8-track, and a record player in it. Yeah, didn't even have a cassette player at that point. So very cool. All right, let's take a break. Come back. We got plenty of other stories that we got to dive into. Man, oh man, it's 8:25 already. What have you been doing all morning? Have we even talked about anything?
Let's face it, nobody loves talking about colonoscopies. But you know what's worse? The I told you so look from your doctor after you put it off for a solid decade. Yikes. Liberty Clinic gets it. Life's too short for waiting lists longer than a CVS receipt. Why risk death by boredom in a waiting room when you could just get your colonoscopy at Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer faster than you can binge watch a new Netflix series? Seriously, schedule within 1 week. Yep, you heard right. And our team's so nice, your colon will practically thank us. Don't be a procrastinator. Early detection is the ultimate treat yourself. Put your health first and call Liberty Clinic now. 219-866-8999. You can also stalk us online at mylibertyclinic.com or on Facebook. We promise no embarrassing photos. Liberty Clinic, we keep you in good health from your head right down to your, well, you know. Call us. Your future self and your colon will be glad you did.
Whoa, boss, how did that happen?
Mind your business.
I mean, how did a forklift make a shish kebab out of our company truck?
I said mind your business, Billy. It's why we have auto owners. We work with an independent agent to customize our policies. So when the unexpected happens, we know we're covered because unlike you, minding our business is their business.
Oh, that's simple human sense.
Visit CI Insurance, the 5-time winner of Best Insurance Agency today, with offices in Rensselaer, DeMont, and Lowell. Or visit online at ciinsurance.com.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Jake from State Farm. I'm winning. I finally cleaned my house, so I'm breaking out my new tropical room spray.
Keep winning and create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It's like your own personal paradise.
Ooh, hey, grab me a coconut water.
Bundling, just another way to save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, save up to $700, plus get a free adjustable base with select Sealy Posturepedic mattresses. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
If your ride's out of warranty and something big breaks, it could cost you thousands. Ludacris here. Let me put you on to the auto protection I trust, Endurance. With Endurance, you could never have to pay out of pocket for covered car repairs again. I'm talking about the pricey stuff: drivetrain, transmission, electrical, AC, plus lots more. You pick the certified mechanic and Endurance pays them directly. No middlemen, no runaround. If your car is under 20 years old, you're covered with unlimited miles, plus added benefits like 24/7 roadside assistance and towing. And your rate won't go up no matter how many claims you file. Listen, saving money is the same as making money. So who's going to cover your next breakdown? You or Endurance? Right now, pick the plan that's right for you and get a full year of elite benefits. A $2,000 value, free, all backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee.
For your fast free quote, call 800-471-2595. 800-471-2595. 800-471-2595.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
97.7 The Q.
Well, good morning. Rise and shine.
I don't understand morning people.
What a glorious day.
Sun shining, birds chirping. We should be able to hit these people.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. What? And what do we want this morning?
A lot of people want coffee.
A lot of it.
I'm gonna need more than coffee.
How about I kick you in the neck?
Okay, then. Coffee's fine.
Well, I guess it's that time.
About that time.
It's showtime. Yep. Stephen Churro with you here, having fun on a Wednesday. Happy portion of the show today brought to us by Jasper County Community Services. A really great thing they're doing tomorrow. at the Rensselaer Senior Center is they are having Indiana Legal Aid Services out there, free for those 60 years and older needing legal assistance with legal preparation of documents like wills, power of attorney, advance directives, living wills, free consultation service. It's for those 60 or older tomorrow at the Rensselaer Senior Center. This is going on from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. Best to make an appointment. So call 219-866-4333 to find out more about that. That's going on. It's all part of Jasper County Community Services. It's there at the Rensselaer Senior Center. And then at 12:15, they're doing their Indy 500 race tomorrow at the Rensselaer Senior Center.
So cute.
I love it all. Absolutely love it. Good stuff going on always at Jasper County Community Services. Also got to mention we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook to find out all kinds of different things that they're involved with in the community. They also have energy saving tips, money saving tips. Go to their website, jasperremc.com, to check out rebates on different things you can do with your home to get rebates. So many different things there at jasperremc.com. William says, talking about inventions and things from the 1900s. He says, I still remember the wall phone with the long cord, of course.
Love it.
And also washing machines with rollers. Okay, I don't remember that, that washing machine on rollers. But yeah, so
Do you
many
remember
different
call
things.
waiting? When call waiting started?
Oh, sure.
That was wildly important.
Yeah. Yep. But I also remember, because I think your mom was one of these people. I remember a lot of people being like, no, I'm not answering the other call. I'm on a call.
Right.
Whoever's calling in, they can just wait. They'll just have to call back another time. So let's see here. We've got all kinds of different things going on here in the world. The perfect male and female forms have been updated, in case you were wondering. I don't know how they decide what's perfect.
Forms like fill out a form, or
yes,
forms
just write them down. Yeah, no. A report looked into the most desired body types using surveys and data from dating apps, and the perfect male body is no longer the dad bod. Dad bods are out, apparently.
Yeah.
It's a little late to tell me. I did all this work to get this, okay? You know how much work it took for me to get to this dad bod because you guys said it was in?
Right.
Dad bods were hot. I worked hard at this. Now, apparently the male body with 15% body fat is what's in.
Don't worry. Trends wind up swinging around in the next 4 or 5 years. So just wait it out, Steve. Wait it out.
As long as I can make it that long.
Just claim you're Judy Moody like me.
Right? Right? I don't go with the trends. I stick with trends from a year ago.
Right? When I commit, I commit.
That's right. I stick with it. I'm not here to just follow along with the pack. I'm not some sheep. They say this is the thinnest and most athletic build that they've ever considered to be perfect. As part of the study, women were shown side-by-side comparison images and asked to pick the physiques they found most attractive. A male body fat percentage of 20% ranked second, followed by 25%.
Go to a frat house and ask? Like,
I don't know. Well, they asked females, like, for their best.
He's hot.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Right. Then you've got, they say thinner isn't always better. The perfect female body is 30% body fat, which is in the middle of the range they considered. 25% body fat came in second.
30% body fat. I remember that when I was 18.
Well, but apparently men...
I can remember that long ago, or whatever it is.
Apparently men want a little more meat on the bones than women do nowadays.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. So Jessica says, I remember when St. Joseph's would do their little Indy 500. My dad would complain about having to set up the hay bales. So I wasn't around for that, but they brought it back one year while I've been here. I want to say maybe 2018 or 2019. They brought it back. It was the alumni club did it out at the fairgrounds. And It was a lot of fun. We broadcast from it. It was
That's
a lot of
wild.
fun. It was and it was go-karts, I believe. Like, like buggies.
Oh.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Speaking of things changing and becoming new, apparently Google is changing its search box for the first time in 25 years. It's been the same search box for 25 years.
Oh, no. I'm a little nervous. Does that make me sound old when I'm like, no, don't change anything?
Don't go changing anything.
But yeah, it usually is like not. Yeah, I like the old search box.
Okay.
I know. Get off my lawn.
So for 25 years, Google search box has been the long, slender bar where we type things like, how long is chicken good?
Yeah.
Is permanent marker permanent? How long should a hug be on a first date? I saw a video yesterday of a woman's talking with Simon Sinek,
Yeah.
who's one of our favorites, about the idea of we no longer call anybody for help anymore because it's causing us to lose some connections. She was a younger woman, probably in her 30s. She said, I always used to call my mom if I didn't know how to do something.
Yeah.
I'd call my mom and ask her, how do you do that? How do you cook bacon? How do you do that? Like,
Yeah.
now I don't want to bother her. I just look it
so
up.
I do a YouTube video.
I just look it up. I just use AI. I use Google. I use YouTube video. We don't ask for help anymore. So, and it's true. We don't. It's one of those things. I actually watched 2 videos about that. Maybe somebody's trying to tell me something. I saw something else yesterday about how even when we're not good at something, we don't ask for help. That there's things that we might be terrible at. And so our brain assumes, like this was a workplace thing. You're terrible at something and you don't like doing something, so you assume nobody wants to do it, so you don't want to pass it off to somebody because you assume that no one likes doing it, so you don't want to make someone else do it. It's terrible to do, even if we're bad at it. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. That was one of Dave Ramsey's people. Anyway, that's not why you called. You called to find out what kind of box is Google going to have. Maybe you can Google it, or you can just stick around.
That's what I just did.
Why? Was I not going fast enough for you? I would have got there. Cheryl's like, oh, here he goes on one of his stories again. I'm just going to
No, because I got
Google and look
Spookies
on.
and the
I'm going to start looking stuff up. Oh, here he goes.
Right?
One of his stories again. Okay. Is he almost done yet? Because I got to talk to him about stuff. Okay. So Google's slender bar has been there for 25 years. Yesterday, Google said the AI shift inspired them to overhaul the dimensions of the search bar for the first time since 2001. The box is bigger and more interactive, so people can ask even longer questions, upload photographs and videos, ask questions vocally, and use AI mode, including in particular AI models and agents. So does it look different to you when you go to the Google?
It looks longer, but I'm not understanding. It doesn't, maybe I'm not seeing the image of it yet.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what it does have. It has a little plus sign. So you can.
Right, but you can do, that's the AI part. I think it's like it incorporates,
Right.
all that.
You can add in a recent tab. You can add images, add files, create images, create canvases. You can use different Gemini models. Okay. Or you can hit the little microphone to talk to it. You can also hit the little search by image thing, and you can click AI mode.
Got it.
To ask AI mode in Google search on how to do something. So apparently it's been the same box for a long time. Now they're changing it. It doesn't look that different to me, though. Maybe a little wider, it says.
Yeah.
But, also, and I have noticed this, and it's been helpful a couple of times. You can also do follow-up questions with the chat bot within the main page. So forget what I looked up yesterday. I was trying to figure something out And then it said, would you like to know ... And I said, yes, that's what I'm trying to find out. And it continued on. So like the way I phrased the question didn't really search it the right way.
Okay.
Yeah. It was something I was.
Well, I know they hate that. That's like Google's like biggest offense. Like that if you have to ask the same thing twice, they're mad at themselves.
Yeah. Well, now with AI though, it's letting you dive deep, even dive deeper. Thank you. So they say it seems complex and they're making it less simple and elegant. However, it's ultimately supposed to be more powerful than a simple Google search with a simple set of results. That said, Google did say they aren't really forcing AI on anyone for straightforward stuff. It still works the same way their classic search does.
Yeah.
So, which again, I understand some of people's trepidation and bother by some of the AI. That said, some of it works really well as a tool, you know. I do get it though. Like I'm starting to scroll through my Facebook, and as cool as I think a lot of the images are, they're starting to look all very similar.
Yeah.
Like you could spot AI images now fairly easily.
Yeah.
You know, that said, as a tool, it works really well. And if you know how to use it and how to dive deeper into it, it can really be helpful.
Well, it can enhance what you're doing. Like I don't have it do anything for me, start to finish. I just have it. Here's my idea. Here's what I came up with.
Right.
Tweak it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when it does, I'll usually have some critiques. And sometimes it works really, really well when I give it, hey, we got to make this change. We got to make this change. We got to make this change. And sometimes it does that and it changes everything. And I go, whoa. You just did a whole recreation.
Right.
And why is my nose where my eyes used to be? Hold on.
Right.
You know, Jessica says, I don't ask often because when I do, usually no one knows how to do it either. Oh, that's funny. William says, no major technical back in the day. And I'm still here. I think we missed some words there, William. I'm not sure I understand. Tom says, how about September 14th, 1963? That was the day WRIN radio was invented.
Wow.
Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, I think this will be fun because we talked about our daughter is going to a Michelin star restaurant tonight for her birthday. Fancy food words that sometimes make you just kind of roll your eyes.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into those in just a little bit. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, you're going to want to grab a light jacket. It's a bit cooler, mostly cloudy and breezy with a high near 63. Tonight, partly cloudy and breezy with a low around 46. Thursday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 68. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 50. Friday, showers mainly after 1 p.m. with a high near 68. Friday night, the showers and thunderstorms continue throughout early evening and the overnight hours. Cloudy with a low around 57.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
From skating fun to a hot hometown breakfast, Baz's Roller Rink is the place to be. Grab your friends and hit the rink Friday and Saturday nights with Open Skate at Baz's in Rensselaer. Then, Monday through Saturday from 6 to 9 a.m., start your morning with breakfast at Baz's. Enjoy delicious breakfast favorites, fresh coffee, and friendly hometown service that'll get your day rolling right. Skating fun at night and breakfast in the morning. only at Baz's Roller Rink on North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer. Follow Baz's on Facebook for special hours and more. And don't forget to check out Breakfast at Baz's on Facebook as well.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Summer is heating up, and your business should be too. Be part of the America 250 Touhyville Summer Fun Celebration and get your brand in front of thousands all season long. We're offering 2 exciting sponsorship levels that include professionally produced commercials, plus over 1,500 promotional mentions for your business throughout the summer. And here's the best part. We create and produce your radio spot for you. Easy, done, on the air. Call me today at 219-866-5105 or email Cheryl, Cheryl, at the number 2, the letter E, VILLE.com. Cheryl at touhyville.com today to grab your spot and start promoting your business the smart way. Touhyville Media, local community radio. How revolutionary.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is a voluntary and open membership. Jasper County REMC is a voluntary organization open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial, political, or religious discrimination. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Kentland Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
Good morning, friends. I got a question for you.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Oh my God, I totally want to be a millionaire.
Well, today's your lucky day.
Today is National Be a Millionaire Day.
I'm gonna need $1 million.
$1 million? $1
million.
$1 million.
May 20th is National Be a Millionaire Day.
Show me the money. Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here, having fun on Be a Millionaire Day. Why not? I'm all for it. I would much rather be a millionaire than not be a millionaire. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Portion of the show is running brought to us by Steve Specialized Services. Visit Steve Specialized Services and check out the new Honest Abe Super Showroom Showcase. It's all there with the bad boy mowers, the tractors, and more. Check out all the handheld tools, power washers, blowers, trimmers. They got all kinds of good stuff there. It's all part of Jasper County's Steve Specialized Services on Rensselaer, or on 231 in Rensselaer. But also, they do so much more. They've got Honest Abe's Log Cabin. You got Steve Specialized Services that does all the home improvements and the different jobs around the home, around your business. They can fix things for you. Find out all about it at stevespecialized.com. And, of course, you've got the laundromat there, too, right there. So Steve's Specialized Services, visit stevespecialized.com. Go and like Steve Specialized Services on Facebook. All right. So came across this and I thought it was fun for the idea of our daughter's birthday. She's going out to a fancy restaurant. You and I have been to some of the fanciest of restaurants to the diviest of dives in our day. And sometimes have had the greatest meals ever in the diviest of dives. And the fanciest of fanciest have been kind of
yeah,
weird,
she loves the hot dog with the French fries on it.
Gene and Jude's.
Gene and Jude's.
So she also loves Costco hot dogs. Like she loves to get a hot dog at Costco when they go, right? Doesn't she get that all the time? Yeah. And they're going to go to a Michelin star restaurant tonight for her birthday. Fancy food words. This is from BuzzFeed. On menus that just make you roll your eyes, okay? People on social media were sharing these, and on BuzzFeed were sharing these. Hand cut. It says, surely a knife was probably used.
Right. Right.
Oh, especially hand cut. How else is it cut? By a machine?
Right.
Like, would it be,
I guess.
Are there machines that cut your steaks? Seasonal fruit. Okay.
It just means it's growing now, so.
Right. That's
right.
I can get that at the farmer's market. I don't need to
Right.
come to your fancy restaurant. I can get that right in the parking lot in Jasper County, over in Rensselaer.
Right. All that means is my favorite is not going to necessarily be on the menu.
Right.
You know, when I want it. In
Depends
6
on what
months
season
from-
is.
Right.
Yeah. This says seasonal vegetable, which always seems to be asparagus, no matter what time of year you go. Handcrafted. That's the one that always gets me.
Yeah. Especially when it's handcrafted beer or
Right, like hand. What does that mean? Did you mix this by hand with your hand? Did you stick your hand in my beer? I don't want your hand in my
The
beer.
only thing that if it's handcrafted like bakery goods, like then I'm going to assume it didn't come out of a box frozen.
Okay, I see what you're saying there. I'll play along in
You know
that
what I
game.
mean?
I like that. Yep.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Picking up what you're throwing down. Deconstructed. Okay, this always happens on all your cooking shows.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a deconstructed pot pie.
Right.
That just means it's not in the pie form. It's all over my plate.
Right. Right. Which is what I do to it anyway.
Right.
When I flip it
deconstructed
upside down.
everything. That's exactly what I was
Right.
gonna
When
say.
I take the two of them.
Yep.
And I just go whoosh, and I go knock, knock, knock because I want every spoonful to have. It's got to have some of the pie form, and it's got to have the goodies.
Yes.
And do not mess with me like Marshall Fields did downtown, where you put the cover. You put only the cover, but it doesn't have a pie. Crust to it. Stop it.
Yeah.
It just gyps us.
So when I cut into it and I could hear it in the background.
Right? Yeah, deconstruct
the rest of my,
this.
Yeah, where's the rest of my crust? Where's the pie? What'd you guys do with the pie?
Right.
I don't need this
It's
made in
gonna
a
be
bowl.
pot.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah. No.
Now it's time for your 420, boys.
Right? Right? There's no pot in my pie. This is a ripoff. I ordered this expecting this to be a great day. Why do you think I ordered a second entree?
Oh, and then the crack up is that Ace will eat the entire pie and leave the peas.
And he'll lick all the stuff off the peas and then
Right. Ding.
not eating peas.
Right.
I don't like peas.
Nope.
Foam. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
I don't even know
What they do is like, okay, so then you'll order, let's say you're in an Italian restaurant and you're getting lasagna and they put Parmesan foam on the top. Like, so they do it out of an aerated canister. And I'm like, would you stop it? It's supposed to be shredded. Stop with your Michigan.
All right. I didn't even know about that.
You know what one gets me? Amuse bouche. It just means where's the rest of my appetizer?
Right. So
this
it's
is
a bite
one
before I get my appetizer.
Right. But
Yeah.
I one
And you call
bite
it a
doesn't.
course.
I fell in love with it. It's yummy. Now I need 15 more amuse bouches.
Right.
Right. Or bouches or bushes or whatever.
Amuse bouches. You guys have any? Did anybody trim my amuse bouches?
Right. I just, because the one bite is never going to do it. If
Right.
it's that delicious. And if it's not, don't serve it.
Right.
Can you imagine if dinner tonight is like
Yep.
a quarter of a piece of stick? Like it's
Right.
a filet amuse bouche.
Get outta
Cher,
here.
where's the rest of my?
Get out of here. I
Right.
need dinner. Compote. I don't
Oh,
know what a
that's
compote is.
jelly,
Oh.
jam.
Okay.
Yeah, compote is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Compote.
Oh, it says right here. Oh, so this place has more than just everyday jam.
Yeah, it's
You've
just
got
jelly.
compote,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Curated. Hey, this is a restaurant, not a museum. Okay. I don't need my food curated. Yeah.
Yeah, and you curated it like All that. Yeah, I don't get that at all.
Okay, this is one that was big for a while there, and it's kind of gone away. I think it started to fade away. Farm to table was like, ooh, farm to table. Got it farm to table.
Right. How else did you make it in a factory?
Right. It didn't go to the store. It did. I mean,
right. It's not. I'm not eating cow when I ordered my steak. I'm eating like something you put together. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I like farm to table, but it became like niche there for a little bit. Open faced. Okay, so you're telling me you ran out of bread?
No, like they're telling you they only gave you half of what you should have gotten.
This is a sandwich. Where's the rest of my bread?
Right. Where's the top?
Yep.
Would you want me to
Number
show
13.
up in a bikini with no top? I don't think so. Not at 58.
No, I'm in. That's you're asking the wrong person.
Saturday nights, distant lights, you, your girl, and your Johnson.
Oh my gosh.
Number 13 on the list, Amuse Bouche.
Oh,
right
really?
There you go.
Yeah,
yep. Yeah. Okay. Cauliflower steak. I'm going to say cauliflower anything. Don't pretend that cauliflower is a potato. Don't pretend it's a steak. Don't pretend it's a part of the meal. Don't pretend it's anything
Pizza
more
crust.
than a side that is over there, and I'll move it away. It's not a thing. It's not real.
But yeah.
No, don't say but. Don't say but.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, no.
It's a good substitute for those of us who have to be careful.
For what?
Carbs. It's a carb substitute.
Okay.
So like pizza crust, you can have cauliflower crust and it won't send you to the moon.
No, it'll send you to a sad face.
Not gonna happen.
How's your cauliflower pizza while I'm over here with my Lou Malnati? It's delicious. It's delicious. Reminds me of there's a scene, and I know I always go back to West Wing, where the two of them are Leo, the older guy, and the president are having dinner together. The wives are out of town, and this is after they've had heart problems and health problems and stuff. And he says, I just wish my plate would have something on it that resembled actual food. Like, let's see. Artisanal. Oh, it's artisanal. I see that on beer a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
It's beer. Take it easy. Okay. I never have understood this, but I guess it has something to do with how you get it. Market price.
Yeah, that just means buckle up.
Lobster is market price. Right. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I better bring an extra credit card.
And then you have to feel bad if you ask, okay, what's the market price? Right. Because I'm not going to just allow you to stick something on. Stick it to me afterwards.
Remember there was a place by my parents that we went, and I think it was every Thursday. It was like lobster was $28 or something like that. It was like it was always like they did like a thing where it was always the same. Freshly dug potatoes.
What? I've never seen that. Freshly dug potatoes.
Welcome to our restaurant. Would you like mashed potatoes or baked potato? They are freshly dug.
No,
like from out in the yard?
That's probably like why it took 55 minutes to get your meal.
Right.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
We got him digging in the back.
Yep. William says chopped steak. Listen, it's just hamburger without a bun. Right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And he also says crustless pie. Nope.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially pot pie.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And lastly, fresh cracked eggs.
Fresh cracked.
How else do you get to them? Are you cracking eggs ahead of time?
Yeah.
You're cracking a bunch of eggs a couple days ahead of time, then just whatever you get to? Yeah. That's crazy talk. All right. Got to take a break. Then we come back and end on a high note. Nobody go anywhere.
Right.
Big news for your next party or event. Party Town Rentals is now under new ownership. It's owned by Brian and Amber, the same folks behind Baz's Roller Ring. So you know fun is guaranteed. Already your go-to for bounce houses, tents, tables, and chairs, Party Town has just gotten even better. Now offering luxury restroom trailers for upscale comfort and a food truck to keep your guests fed and happy. From backyard birthdays to weddings and festivals, one call does it all. Visit partytownrentals.com. Or call if you have any questions. You could ask Brian or Amber at 219-863-2546. Party Town Rentals, new owners, bigger options, and the same goal, making your event unforgettable.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Jasper County REMC reminds you that water and electricity add up to danger. When heavy rains hit, you might not think about electrocution risk, but it should be at the top of the list. Some safety measures to keep in mind include never step into a flooded basement or other room if water may be in contact with electrical outlets, appliances, or cords. Never try to turn off the power at the breaker box if you have to stand in water. If you can't reach your breaker box safely, call your electric utility to shut off the power at the meter. Make sure outdoor outlets and outlets in wet areas of the home like kitchen, bath, laundry room, and garage are equipped with a ground fault circuit interrupter. These devices can cut off power quickly if there is a problem so no one gets shocked. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
All right, it is time for us to call it a day on a fine Wednesday morning. But of course, before we leave, we always make sure we end on a high note. That usually makes Cheryl cry, but still a high note nonetheless.
Today, I loved this because I saw it yesterday and I was like, ooh, this is so good.
Okay.
61 years after Billie Jean King dropped out of college to go pro, she finally finished her degree and graduated from Cal State LA. Tennis legend Billie Jean King once left her studies at Cal State LA to chase her dreams, and wow, did she ever. Now at 82 years old, she was finally able to finish her degree in history. Quote, "It is never too late to learn, to grow, or to chase the dream that still quietly calls your name," she said. "Whether you're 18 or 82, your goals are still worthy of pursuit." Congratulations, Billie Jean King.
Nice.
When I saw that, I thought about the Battle of the Sexes. 1973, 90 million people worldwide watched her cream Bobby Riggs in 3 sets.
Yeah. Wow, that's wild. It's funny, too. I think I just saw something the other day that Shaquille O'Neal just got his diploma from, or his degree from LSU, too. So that's wild. So,
yep.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks for Tammy Culp for stopping by and talking with us all about the farmers market, Jasper County 250, all that good stuff.
It's
Appreciate
never too
that.
late.
No.
To pursue your dreams.
Not at all. Keep going.
Yep.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a phenomenal Wednesday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
This is the Q 97.7 FM WLQR.